Oh my goodness, hello you guys! Hi, we got ads right now. Oh, they're starting in a sec. Oh my gosh. Welcome. I just had to check one more thing. I wanted to see if the little bus emoji thing actually worked on the on the stream, and it did. It's a stupid little bus. I am so impressed by how good Twitch handles all sorts of different things. That is absolutely outstanding. Ew, ads. Ew, they're gross. Webby, hello! Oh my gosh, how are you doing? I hope you've been having a good week. I hope you've been taking care of yourself. What does everybody know? What's good? Momo, hello! Dirt Cheese Balls, hello! I got hydrate already. Holy crap! Hi, Tim. Aw. Thank you for the hydrate. Nom. We just got water today. Hello, Wailing. Hello, freaking Doom Dragon. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh. And I moved the blanket a little closer, so Soda's actually sitting next to me today. Poggers. Oh, now she's annoyed with me and she's smacking me because I'm petting her paw and she doesn't like it. Thank you for the head pats. All right, we can do another hydrate. That's cool. Oh, mom. Well, what do I know today? Don't know anything today? Not really. Fairly chill day, which was nice. Let's see, I can close this. I don't need this anymore. Let's see. We're gonna play a little bit of Limbus Company today, or not a little bit. I mean, that is what we're playing today. And it actually works. Wow, unlike yesterday. Go figure. That poor game did not work. That's too loud in my ears. Get quieter. There we go. But yeah, what do you guys know? Anybody know anything good? Anything cool? Drag self into and Henwo. Oh, you got hay fever? Oh, that sucks. The nerds have ads. Those chads do not. That's true, but you can't always be subbed to everybody. If I was subbed to everybody that I watched, I think I'd be broke. Meow. Oh my gosh, hi. What? Oh, we're gonna blink. Okay, we gotta blink for a minute. Am I being too annoying? Sorry. Dodie, hello! We're gonna win right for life? Absolutely. Yeah, Canto 3 should be a better story than Canto 2. It sounds like Canto 2 was the bottom of the barrel as far as the story stuff goes. So that would be cool to see what's going on there. I didn't get a chance to actually, well, I guess... Okay, if I wanted to work on stream things today, I could have worked on stream things today, but I didn't. So there isn't anything nowhere different from yesterday. You're thinking, you're scanning your memory logs. Okay, scan your memory logs. What do you find in there? Why is my mouse stuck? So you've been grinding Summoner's War. It's a mobile/Steam game. Oh, is it good? Are you having a good time? I mean, if you're still playing it, probably. Summoner's War. I don't think I've heard of that before. I hope it's good, though. You're killing orc archers and kobold shamans right now. Sounds like Ragnarok, frankly. What are you playing, Doom? Barely scratching the tip of the iceberg on Limbus. Oh yeah, we are so early into Limbus. I don't even want to like get too much. You guys post videos and stuff and I'm always a little bit nervous of clicking on them because I'm like, I don't know anything that's happening still, really. Not really. Not in a, you know? It's kind of the same deal with Undertale still. Like, I know that story, but I don't know the rest of it. So I got to be careful about what I'm looking at. Can't be a streamer. Yeah, can't be a streamer live 24/7. You got to touch grass. The grass has a lot of snow on it and is very cold. Oh my God, it's supposed to... Okay, so I live in Fahrenheit world. It's supposed to be like 30 all week. It's going to be cold as shit. Hopefully we don't get too much snow, but it's going to be cold. Let me see. 30 Fahrenheit to Celsius. F2C. -1 degree Celsius. Friggin' cold. I knew it was close to 0. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my goodness, hello, thank you so much for the raid, welcome. Oh, I just started. Vietnam Television SKSP. Did you have a good stream? What were you up to? Welcome, welcome. I'm planning on visiting for a little while with everybody, and then we're gonna play some Limbus Company. So if you guys are into Limbus Company, that's not how, S-O-S-H. That's how you spell shout out. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. It's about sending bot raids, unfortunately. Really? Oh, well then. I guess don't go to it? Wait a minute. You were part of the raid. No. What is this? Who are you? I see. Looks like K-pop legs. You got 10 followers. I don't think they just automatically rating channels over and over. You were trying to figure it out? Really? Are you serious? Oh, that is so bizarre. Okay, so maybe don't go follow them. Thank you for the warning. Oh, that is so weird. Well, wait a minute now. Okay, now we have to see who the actual human is. A Surge. Do you stream? I'll freaking shout you out. You've got followers. You've got videos. Have you streamed in a while? 8 months ago. Well, maybe one day you will choose to stream again. Not a long time. You know, we'll just. Oh, it's gonna time me out probably. It's been not long enough. Chow out. And I'll leave it there for a sec because I know it's not gonna let me. That's so bizarre. Thanks for the heads up though. Okay, so maybe this person I should block? Oh, maybe I can't. I don't really know how. Okay, well, whatever. That's really weird. Could report it. I don't know. I'll look into that later. That is so bizarre. Thank you for the heads up. I really appreciate it. Here you go. Maybe it'll work now. There we go. Surge, looking out for the betterment of other streamers. Much appreciated. Let me grab this little linky link. Save that for later. Thank you. Freaking appreciate you. More Twitch emotes, manager. You want more Twitch emotes? Put them in suggestions. Tell me what kind of stuff you would like. I can also, if you have a specific picture you would like for stuff, I can pretty much do it. Even if it's like something that moves, I might be able to do it. I might be able to edit it and have it be an animated one. Is he saying hello? You're not too late. You're here right on time. Surge's mole on the inside. Yeah. Let's see. It's like the Terminator. If the Terminator teleported into a Twitch chat. You know, I never saw that movie. Maybe I should watch for Christmas, because it is a Christmas movie. I do know that much. Add more Don Quixote screaming. Oh gosh. She's so cute. Okay, let me copy this. But yeah, if you have a specific thingy that you would like, I can try to make it happen. Praying our goat wins, clashes, and gets the 000 IDs. Heck yeah. Yeah. Add butt cheeks, just butt cheeks. Actually, don't do that. Oh, you have a fever? Wait, I missed a message. You have a fever. I'm sorry you're sick. Oh, that's crappy. Feel better. Have some water. Maybe you need to hydrate. Oh, Webby, did you see the headband on Speeder? Isn't that cute? I just realized we were playing around in here yesterday, and I realized I could have things happen to her. Jack, can I get a hydrate? Go take a drink. Get a drink. Get some soup. Get something easy to eat. That's crappy. If anybody else is sick too, this is your warning. Your something. Go get a drink. Serge, thank you so much for the follow. What can I say? What do we do here? Hello, I'm Princess Buttercup. We do tonight we're doing Limbus Company. Wednesday we're gonna start Deltarune. I don't know anything about Deltarune. So that will be cool. And as long as I'm able to make it work, then on Friday, I'm gonna start doing Silent Hill, the original. I found a good resource, so hopefully I can get it to work right. And it should be cool. I'm very curious to see what Webby is into, also what other people are into. I also had a friend who was super into that game back in high school, and I was just like, I gotta see it. I gotta see it from the start. We gotta see it the right way. And get big spook. So that is what I'm planning. That's the plan going forward. Kind of the schedule. You're so hyped for Wednesday. Me too, me too. Me freaking too. It's a root fever. It's awesome. It's all the little heads. I'm going to give more stuff for her. I'm going to have more stuff happen to Speeder. But we'll see. We'll see. Got to work on it. You got a drink itty. Very good. I think the word you're finding is reminder. Yes, that is absolutely the word, reminder. Yeah, that's the one. Yee! Guys, it's happening. Calm the fuck down. It's happening. Calm down. It's happening. Chill. I can move over a little bit. Isn't that cute? I wish I never thought of it until we were like just mucking around in here looking at stuff. I was like, oh my God. She could have things happen to her. I love Speeder too. You're getting a tummy plushie? Really? Of course they exist. Oh my God, there's probably so much real world merchandise of Undertale stuff. I never even thought to look into that. Not a lot, actually. I feel like if you look on Etsy, there's going to be a crap ton of custom merchandise that people are just like making. Not official merchandise, but like, I bet there's, a gajillion of fan-made stuff. There's probably soaps. There's probably lip glosses. These are girl options. There's probably plushies and like crocheted things and probably stuff on a knife. I bet you could find the knife, like a replica of the knife from the game. Maybe it would have Undertale stuff etched into the handle or whatever. I betcha. Hello, zombie. You're so zombie. How's it going? They wouldn't be official. Yeah. We'll for sure be here on Friday. Sounds good, man. I look forward to seeing you. I hope you can make it. It was like, I know this is kind of turned into Limbus night for some reason. So then the other one would be good for the other stuff. Yesterday we did so much random stuff. We watched so many videos. I'm gonna have to when that bot hits YouTube, I should just put on it like half of this stuff you're not going to be able to hear because we just watched a bunch of videos. It's all going to be muted. Just send us some love. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I should probably be. Let's see here. The official plushies, though. Oh, you're getting a Sans Eskimo hoodie or Sans? Sorry, I say it wrong. You know why I say Sans and not Sans? That comes from chorus stuff and the instructor being like, get that A out of your nose. Sans. So it sounds wrong, even though it's not wrong. It seems like it should be wrong. Zombie. We gotta get a shout out here for Zombie. I have not checked out. I just followed. So I gotta go check you out one of these days when you're live and I'm on. Actually, I have some other shout outs I need to do here and there. Oops. Sans Eskimo. Sans Eskimo hoodie. That sounds super cute. Also cozy. It's gonna have like the fluff. Doesn't he have fluff in it in the hood part? Be good for winter. The official plushies, though, have hidden bonus secrets inside of them. Like you can rip them open to get them. It's a further commentary on will you kill them just because you need to get everything. So you actually have to destructor the plushies to get the stuff inside? Or is it like those plushies? There's like little kid plushies that the back has Velcro and it opens. And then there's like, what is there? Like maybe a lighter, like a little music making thing usually. Sometimes I think it's just a pouch. I think so. Gonna drop a few Limbus and L Corp stickers in the Discord. Choose whichever you like. Sounds good, man. I'll take a look. Just send us some love. Thank you. Oh, no. Quiet you. I appreciate you too. Quiet you. Hello, Sky. Oh my gosh. Put the love in a goddamn bag. What? It's a little squirt gun. What's happening here? You think? What do you think, Tom? Do you think something cool? How am I? I'm doing pretty well. I'm having a nice night. It's good to see everybody. It's nice to talk to you for a while. It was a pretty chill day. It was calm. It was relatively quiet. That's cool. Tomorrow we got big googly eyes. Nope. Tomorrow we've got a football game to win. So people will be screaming at the TV. Yay! No, I'll play on my phone. Every now and then we'll go, oh, yay! And we'll clap and we'll be excited for them because they're excited. So we'll be excited for them too. There's a ketchup bottle in the Sans one. A ketchup bottle? That is so weird. You do have to actually rip them open to get the stuff. That's part of the commentary. Man, he goes hard. Toby goes so hard. He's really in it. And in it to something. Okay, never mind. Brain fart. But most people just sew them back up. Yeah, you can always sew them back up, see what's in there, and then put them back together like nothing ever happened, except they know. They'll always know. I had this little stuffed panda, or what was it? Not a panda. It was a little koala when I was little, and it had a night box or a music box in it. But the thing was not in its own compartment, so it would always get full of stuffing, and it would break. So I'd go sleep over at my grandparents. Oh, you're heading out for tonight? Have a good night, Webby. Have a good night. It was good saying hello. So I would bring it to my grandparents, and then they'd be like, oh, it's not working again. I guess we got to do surgery. And they would take this thing apart and they would fix it every time. And it was so sweet. It was so sweet. Freaking love grandparents. If you still got your grandparents around, spend some time with them and talk to them and learn some stuff about them because they won't be around forever. Maybe that's a little too deep. Sorry. It's just the truth, though. It's just the truth. All right, let's get some big freaking weird hands on my head. Oh, Sky, you're having a bad day. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully it goes a bit better. Hopefully whatever's going on, you can set it aside for a while, and I don't know. If you can get it off your mind for a while. Okay, have I ever told you guys about when you're having a good day, right? When you're having a good or a fairly normal day, make a little list of things that you enjoy. Because then when you're having a crappy day, maybe you'll remember you have that list and you can look at it and you can say, oh, well, I feel better when I do, like I like to take a tub with stinky stuff in it, like bubbles and whatever. So I know if I do that and I'm having a crappy day, I might feel a little bit better. So it doesn't fix things, but temporarily, at least it's a little bit of a nice thing to do for yourself. But you gotta write it down. You gotta write it down because sometimes when you're having a crappy time, you can't think of the good things. It makes it hard. I hope your tomorrow can be better than your today. To Undertale is a tighter experience, but Deltarune is its own great thing. I am so hyped to play this game. I can't wait to see what's going on in there. You never played Undertale before, but you fell down the fandom so deep. Well, you gotta play it. You gotta play it for yourself. You gotta do it. You gotta try. Like, if you can. What a good experience. Absolutely top tier experience. Would recommend to absolutely anybody. Your grandpa taught you how to play guitar and now you can play electric. Nice. Pog Grandpa. Poggers W Grandpa. That's so cool. Things you see in the fandom. The things in the fandom are crazy. I can't wait to be able to experience more of them and watch more of them without getting too spoiled. Looks at your list. Big honkin' anime. Booba booba. I mean, if booba works, what the hell? Why not? If it works for you, then it works. Oh, my grandparents have moved into the great. Yeah, me too. The world gets smaller and smaller. Yeah, it's sad. I wish they would have stuck around a little longer. I wish I could have gotten to know them as an older person and not just a young person. Because it's different. You don't realize it, but it's different. Let me move you. Let me move. As a kid, you don't care. As a kid, you're so self-centered. Not necessarily a bad way. It's just how it is. Your world is so little. You don't know anything else, really. As an adult, you realize how interesting their lives must have been. Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. Gotta try to appreciate it when you can. That's my sentimental words of wisdom for today, I suppose. Okay, that needs to stop what it's doing. Oh, what do we got in general? Okay, hold on. Let me make it so I can see this when I come back. Unread. Okay. Make that a little quieter for my ears. Oh, your grandpa has a giant surround sound setup in his basement, and you listen to classic rock. Classic rock, like Lynyrd Skynyrd and Guns N' Roses? Hell yeah. My neighbor blasts that music, like from that same kind of space, same kind of time. In the summertime, oh my gosh, he has such a good time. As ex-kid, you can agree. Talk to your old people, appreciate your anime titties, always. You just found this anime called Man Girl. Has nothing to do with men, just girls launching Manga magazine. Is that real? Are you serious? Is this real life? Watch Man Girl. Oh my god, it is real. So this is cute girls doing cute things, making a manga magazine. That's probably really fun. That's probably a very fun little manga. Or anime. You said it was anime. The one called Reborn is a vending machine. Now I want her. Yeah. Now I want her the dungeon vending machine. I never watched any of it, but I'm sure it's delightful. You gotta go. Have a good night, Sky. Take care of yourself, okay? Try to feel better. I hope you feel better. Over the summer, you saw a DeLorean at a car show? No way. I've never seen one of those in real life. Freaking Back to the Future was so cool, though. Buttercup, not gonna lie, I went to take a nap while you were streaming on accident. When I woke up, it's okay. You're allowed to take naps whenever you need to take naps. You don't have to be here. It's okay. I hope you had a good nap. That's a very awkward time to wake up, though. I feel like when I do that and I wake up super, like, at a stupid time, then I'm up for the next bunch of hours, and then it kind of messes up my next day. Feels bad, man. Hope the nap was worth it, though. It's one of the best League of Nations Air Force Aviation Magic Band Luminous Witches is a nonsensical mouthful. This is not real. He's saying this is not real. I don't believe you, but I'm looking it up anyways. Why is this real? Why is this real? No. Shortened to Luminous Witches. Why? Freaking anime. What the frig? Hold on, setting a video and show and tell. Okay. Show and tell. Oh, the car. It's got a dummy inside of it. Here, if anybody wants a Discord, this is a Discord. We'll plug the Discord. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they had one of these there. I mean, I've been to like old car shows, old-timey car shows, but I've never seen something like that. What an iconic vehicle. Butt Attack Puncher Girl Gotaman is surprisingly fitting name for... Now this one could actually be real. This could be real. Now I gotta... Okay. It is real. It's from 1994. Comedy / animation. Oh my god, why are there so many weird ones? That is the craziest one? The craziest one you know of? That one, that sounds crazy. Remember when anime were called Berserk? Or just One Piece? Yeah. Just one word. Simple. Our simple little animals. My goodness, they have changed. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's like a... No, this is like a motorcycle? Rickshaw? Something? What the frig is that? That's cool, car. Whatever it is cool. After your Monster Prom comic launches, you've got a manga project in mind called A Reverse Lich's Mortality Quest. My desire for a fleeting existence. Oh. That could be a cool project. And it would be, you would do like manga style for it? Yeah, you said manga. Reverse? What the hell is a reverse lich? First of all, what exactly is a lich? I mean, I've heard of them, I've seen them in things, but like, what is it? A lich is a type of undead creature with magical powers. Oh, okay. So it's not... It's all sorts of things. It could be all sorts of things. Well, if it comes to be, I would love to read it. I would love to see it. I think that's a really cool project. That sounds great. You found something you don't even believe that it's real. The strongest tank's labyrinth raids. A tank with rare 9999 resistance skill got kicked from the hero's party. God, this is so long. Now, this is more recent though, isn't it? This one actually sounds kind of familiar to me. Yeah. This does sound familiar. This is familiar. When is this from? I did not watch this. The Heroes Party. This is from 2024. This is very new. Don't want to hijack the stream, but it would be an undead that's tired of immortality and wants to become human so he can die. That sounds good. You're not hijacking it. I asked about it. You're good. 9:30 now. We need to lock in, manager. All right. Time for Limbus. Time to play a game. Okay, we can play a game. It sounds great, though. Do share. This is Limbus time, you guys. It's Limbus time. We're going to play a game now. Oh my gosh, we're going to get focused and let's all aboard the bus. Limbus. There we go. Okay, sound on. If sound is bad, tell me sound is bad. This can stay right here. Look at that Pepsi Cola vehicle. Okay, I gotta look through that stuff later. I can't look anymore right now. I gotta look through it later. Now it's time to game. Okay, nope, wrong way. There, sorry about that. There we go. Okay, do that, do this. Get smaller. Get out of the freaking way. There we go. All of that. You're right there. Name it an undead lich and want to become human so I can die. But to become human, I have to defeat a demon lord and successfully become a human. Can you add a few more words? I think it needs a few more words. Hello, Shy Guy. How you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you've had a good week. We're just getting into some Limbus Company. We're gonna do Canto 3 tonight. Well, we're gonna start it. We'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get. You're good, good. I like your little puppies or uppies. Your little guys are cute. Are they kitties? I think they're kitties. I think they're cute. You'll just be dumping pics. Sounds good. I can't wait to look through them later. Yes, I have 590 lunacy. I did get my mail. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. True go. Yeah. Did I call you True? Is that cool? Hello, well, welcome. Welcome. You're from another goofball streamer? We love goofball streamers. Okay, so I got my mail the other day. Out of the game, so I already collected that stuff. I have screwed up my daily login thing, so I'm not gonna get the last. I'm not gonna be able to get the last day. Oh well. Might skip soccer practice. What? No. Go to your soccer practice. Go to your. Excuse you, sir, ma'am. Wailing. Go to your practice. You need to practice your soccer. Stweem will be here later. Go practice your soccer. You're kidding, it's still early. Sure. You better go, it's important. People rely on you. Your teammates rely on you. You would need the power of soccer and anime to overcome your opponents. Have you ever seen Haikyuu? Have you ever seen Kuroko no Basket? They need you.
그때 드디어 목적지를
Tell me
찾은
you're causing
것이요.
problems. You have watched them, yes. Then you know. You know it's very important. You got the power of God in anime and a goat manager on your side. With these powers combined, you can soccer the ball all day long. Hell yeah. Like a little fan. It is a good little ragtag fan group. It is. It really is. Oh no, I got a little too hype. Oh, we're gonna learn about skincare this time? The Sinclair. Skincare. I wonder if I should level up my dudes a little bit. Oh! Those mariachis heavy. Okay, well this is his Skinclair's time to shine. So let me make my Skinclair a little bit stronger. 18, 19, 20. 21. He could be 21. Cool. I'm assuming my stuff should be a little bit stronger since we are going up against some people. Oh, he's already 20. You can have a little bit more. You can be 21. Yay. You support bad end ID? Of whom? Max my Heathcliff. Max him? Is it 26 max? What is max? 40? He is a very handsome Heathcliff. Maxim trust? Alright, we max. He's so much stronger than any of my other people. Who else? Well, I know I'm gonna use those guys. So we'll do that. Okay. That's probably... If it's not good enough, then I can always, Oh yeah, Outis, that's right. We'll give her some levelies. You can have this many. Because we were playing with her a bunch last time, too. And you guys said she was good. Oh, wait, are you recommending your Outis? Bad end is called The One Who Shall Grisp. Okay, let's get in here. Let's get going. Canto 3, the unconfronting. Okay, it was mine. Okay. All right. So everything is good over there, right? Yeah, everything is good over there. The max is level 55, but you haven't unlocked them yet? Oh, all right. I mean, okay. So I feel like we're in a pretty good spot, and we're gonna have a helper. So I think we'll be okay. So they're just a bitch. Apparently. Maybe they're just shy. Maybe they just don't want confrontation. There's nothing wrong with not wanting confrontation. No, not a dork. Not a dork at all. Some of us don't deal with confrontation very well. Maybe I know this person. Young confronting. I know this person. Whatever. Yeah. We're gonna come to love her. It'll be great. Love bitches. Didn't anybody ever tell you guys love bitches? She bullied your skincare. Oh, she's not a evil gang, evil gang, evil gang. Oh, this is your wife. Oh, they're smack talking your wife? Whoa, spicy. Oh no, I forgot to reset my thingies. Okay, there we go. It's not a woman, sir. That is a hoe. We'll see. We'll see what we think as we get through here. So, 3-1, humming along. Let's get into this. Let's lock it in. Lock it in for some gaming. Lock it in for some reading. The sun is almost set, leaving the bus to be shrouded in dusk. Tyrone humming a song while driving. You guys should play in a video game. Can you believe I'm playing a video game? Tyrone the bus driver. Caron. Wait, how do we decide to say this last time? Caron. Yeah, that's right. That's it. Her freaking name. I don't know what it is about her name and my brain, but they do not compute. Pay attention to the road. She never even got to learn how to map. Oh. Okay, humming along. I found myself singing along in my head to that strangely familiar tune. The most beautiful performances are born from broken and ruined things. Ironic, the way the worlds work. Virgilus spoke, having noticed that I was looking at the driver's seat. Alas, they have not the privilege to fully appreciate the glee of their own music. Oh, how unjust that is. Welcome back, zombie! We just started! Had to handle a call? I hope you did a good job on your call. Wait a minute. Skincare in the back of the bus. No! The Christmas hasn't come yet! No! It's not Christmas yet! It's too short. Caron, you looked like you're in a good mood today. She nodded.
응. 기분 좋으면 노래를 부르는 거야.
Joy brings out singing.
그래.
I see.
하지만
Although,
너는 오히려 울적할 때 그
as far as I remember,
것
you would
같아.
often hum that song when you felt down. Oh, geez, your family's asking about presents and stuff? Oh, we are, yeah, it is Christmas season. It's Christmas time. It's time to get stressed out. It'll be okay. We'll all be okay. 1 month. We got 1 month. Oh, zombie, it'll be okay. We'll make it.
카론, 그런 기억 없어.
Caron has no such memories.
카론은 즐거울 때만 노래해.
Caron sings when she's happy. You literally want nothing? Steam frames. Sometimes it's helpful during the year to write down like random little things that you think, oh, I don't need this, but it might be nice. So if you do that for yourself, and then if you also do that for the people around you, like they might mention a thing that's like a little bit of a random thing and they're not gonna get it for themselves, but you're like, oh, they would like a freaking powdered sugar dusting wand. So then when Christmas comes around, you can be like, oh yeah, my mom wanted this random thing she saw in a video. It was a powdered sugar dusting rod, and she talked about it in the middle of summertime. And then you can get that for her. She'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe you remembered. And it's like, well, I didn't really remember. I wrote it down. I wrote it down because you might have been, you sounded like you would enjoy it. This made Christmas stuff a little bit less stressful for me. So maybe next year. Write that down, absolutely. And for yourself too, if you gotta give other people a little bit of a list. We don't do Thanksgiving, you do Halloween sometimes. Halloween is fun. Halloween is pretty chill. The comic artist is, oh, Christmas is gonna be so lit. Nice. Oh, hello. Dr. Phil? Is that right, Dr. Phil? That's so cute. That's really cute. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. We're just getting going. We're still a little bit distracted. It's okay, though. Pay attention to the road. I'm sorry. Virgilus's eyes seem to well with a subdued shade of dark. Yes, it is. How's it going tonight? It's going very well, thank you. We're having a fun little silly time. I hope you're having a good night. Do you guys, can I call you guys Limbus bros? Is that a thing? Makes sense in my brain, maybe. We're not finishing Canto 3 yet. Probably not. Probably not. Listen, the bus and the passengers just have to wait a moment. It's okay. Maybe we're pretending we're looking at the map. Fraudulous is a fraud. TFT reference. TFT, or is it TF2? Oh, we're the passengers. Am I the driver? Oh shit, I'm the driver. You guys are in, what are you doing in this bus? We're all gonna die. Talk about distracted driver. Yikes. What are you thinking? Vroom, purple man, hello. Vroom. You are the sinners. You are the sinners and I am the driver. Maybe I'll just hum a little song and we'll all hang out in the bus. I'll make a room for a blanket fort in the back. I think we all could use a blanket fort. Please pay attention to the road. Okay. So where were we? Virgilus's eyes seemed to well with a subdued shade of dark. The kind of hue that would be picked right away if no one wanted to express solitude as a color. Wow, wait a minute. The kind of hue that... Ow! Ow! Who did that? How dare you? Let's try that line again. The kind of hue that would be picked right away if one wanted to express solitude as a color. But it only lasted for a brief moment. So I decided to dismiss it as the vivid sunset playing tricks with the light. I decided to dismiss it as the vivid sunset playing tricks with the light. Okay, we're reading and we're comprehending.
이제 카론이 흥얼거리는 세상은
The world Karen
고요한
hums now
무채색입니다.
is the one that lacks sound and color. Oh.
길고 긴 터널 속을
She's going through a long
헤어나오지
tunnel with no
못하고
exit
있으니
in sight. I'm sure that, just like the history of my own life that I've forgotten, Caron and Virgilus must have their own threads of cruel reminders.
이런 너무
pardon
개인적인
me.
이야기는
I
그만하기로
believe
하죠.
that's enough personal
단테.
stories, Dante.
당신의 업무는 나와
Your work
친분을
is to
쌓는
manage your
것이
crew,
아니라
not befriend this
저들을
old
관리하는
guide.
것이니까.
I mean, you can do both. When I looked at his face again, the momentary hint of sadness had fleeted, replaced with a faint smile. So you'll be watching the hub and you'll pick you'll pick a video and the music is like bumping, bro. What's happening over there? Don't do it in the bus, okay? I gave him a few nods and then turned around to check on the sinners. Our bus passengers have had lifted spirits for a while now. It helped that they did what they were assembled for and secured a golden bow for the first time. Heck yeah! We got our first bow. We didn't screw up that mission. All the sinners were busy talking about their exploits in J-Corp's district.
내가 그때 딱 카드 내는 걸 봤어야 했는데.
You should have seen
진짜
me
명장면이었다니까.
show that card right there. Seriously, that was a real highlight.
저 이야기만 7번째 들으니까
I'm starting to get sick of
슬슬
hearing the
지겨워져서
same
그러는데.
story for the
그래서
7th time in a row.
이번엔 어디로
So let
가는
me
거지?
change the subject. Where are we going this time?
이번 목적지는
This time,
K사 동지다.
we're headed to K-Corp's nest.
아, 11구?
District
덕분에
11,
평생
eh?
가보지도 못했을 것 다
Jobs take me in all
돌아다니네.
sorts of places I never thought I'd have to visit.
그곳에도 손에 꼽히는 대단한 분이 계신다네.
It's home to another
근처에
great
기념품 가게도
individual.
있을 것이야.
And you
난
are certain to find a souvenir shop there. I've always yearned for a limited edition figurine set. She's a weeb.
오, 거기 햄버거 맛있다고 유명한 프랜차이즈 식당 있지 않았어?
Ooh, didn't it also have a restaurant chain famous for its Hamburg steak?
요즘에는 세상 살기가 편해진 모양이고.
Actually, Hamburg steak. Is
내가
Hamburg
임무를
steak
위해
just kind of
행운을
like
할 땐
meatloaf,
입에
but
소금만
everything is a
물고 가는
little bit
것이
more
전부야.
fine and refined and like put together in a burger shape instead of in a loaf shape? Huh. Life has gotten much easier these days, hasn't it? Back in my marching days, all I had was a pinch of salt in my mouth.
그러게 말이에요. 제가 항해할 때
I
목구멍에
know,
넘길 수
right?
있는
The only
음식이라고는
food I could swallow
술맛이 나는
during my
통조림 수프가
voyage was canned
전부였는데
soup that tasted like iron. Yuck.
침 고인다.
Can't
그렇지
wait
않아,
to try the
류슈?
steak. Right, Ryoshu?
뭐 지역마다 다를 피의 색을
Well,
생각하니
Imagining the
침이
variances
고이긴
in
하군.
blood. Managing the variances in blood color by region does make me salivate. It's kind of gross.
진짜 무슨 얘기를
Ugh.
못 하겠어.
I can't discuss anything with
꼬맹이,
you.
너는 뭐가
Kiddo,
먹고 싶어?
what do you want to eat? Dude, I'll eat drywall. It'll be a cold day in hell when I start learning about cuisine. Don't eat drywall. What is wrong with you guys? Eating drywall, eating your desks. Don't eat those things. Those are not food. Only eat food. Like cheese balls. Not the person, just the cheese balls. Looking for someone to share tales with and have sensible conversation, Roydia naturally turned to Sinclair. However,
싱클레어?
Sinclair?
어머, 얘 왜 이래?
Gosh golly, what's wrong?
하얗게 질렸군. 과호흡과
He's
오한도
turned
관측된다.
pale. He's also suffering from hyperventilation and tremors. How long has he been like this?
베르길리우스님이 K사라는
Ever since
언급을 했을
Mr. Virgilus
때부터입니다.
mentioned K-Corp. Ooh. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
명령이 없었기 때문입니다.
Because you did not order me to do so. Mersault stared at me like I was at fault for not doing the obvious. Ridiculous.
속이 갑자기 안 좋아져서요.
I
죄송해요.
just got an upset stomach. Sorry.
진짜 괜찮은 거 맞아?
Really sure you're okay? Now that I think about it, Faust, I'm noticing a trend where one of us has visceral reactions to the destinations that Virgilus reveals. Additionally, when we arrive, it turns out that the place does have a history with the person in question. Does that have something to do with the reason we joined the company?
우리라고 칭하시는군요.
You just referred to the team as we. Huh?
미묘한 변화의 차이를 감지하는
It's a
것도
part of my mission to
저희
detect the
주임무라서요.
slightest of changes.
그리고 수감자들의
As for
입사
your
이유에
question,
대해서는
well, I can't tell
상세히
you the
알려드릴 수
reasons for
없지만
recruiting the sinners in detail.
저희가 가야 할 행선지와
There'd be no point in
수감자 각각의
denying that our
신변이 어느
destinations and the
정도 관련이
backgrounds of
있다는
each sinner
사실을
are
부정할
indeed
필요가
related to a
없겠죠.
degree.
기다 아니다부터 말하면 될걸.
Yeah.
쓸데없이 혓바닥을 길게 누리는 건
Do all
배우는데
of the
특기인가?
schnapps have some condition that makes them yap on and on about things that can be answered with a plain yes or no? Yes.
두갈적 발화가 언제나 옳지는 않아요. 파우스트는 그때그때의 가장 효과적인 방식을 선택할 뿐이랍니다.
Hysterion? Is Hysteron? Proteron? Isn't always correct. What? Faust simply adopts the most effective mode of communication for the given situation.
뭐?
Yeah, what? Hystero what?
배운 사람이라서가 아니라
It means that you're struggling to
당신이 너무 못 배운
understand
사람이라
Faust because you're too
파우스트의 말이 헷갈린다고
uneducated.
한 거예요.
Bitch. Not that Faust is overeducated. Why you? Oh, he's gonna vom. And just as Heathcliff approached Faust with his bat shaking in fury, not an appropriate reaction, Sinclair suddenly started throwing up on the floor. Ugh. The bus finally quieted down after that. Definitely overeducated. Definitely. She knows all of the words. She has too many words. Okay, 3-2. Inspection. You think Sinclair ate too much pizza? I had a dog. Okay, it was a little tiny story time, tiny diversion. I had a dog when I was little, and we were in the car, and there, for some reason, was a bowl in the back seat on the floor, and he had to vom in the car, so I picked up the bowl, and I held it for him, and I caught all of it in the bowl. And then I said to my mom, we need to stop, because the dog threw up. And she stopped so quickly that the voms, like, sloshed out of the bowl. I'm like, no! I tried so hard. I just recoiled. So yeah, maybe if there was a bowl happened to be sitting on the floor, they could have caught that mess. It's like they didn't even try. Okay, we've got these guys selected. Any recommendations on who we should bring along with us? You're not hungry anymore. I'm sorry. Dog said, man, I was gonna eat that. Oh no, gross. Just gave me a flashback of my sister puking on the car ride back then. Oh, that's absolutely disgusting. That is so sick. Nasty. One time you got sleep paralysis during a road trip. So were you like looking out the window, but you were stuck and you were like weird sleep demons were in your vision? Sleep paralysis is creepy, yo. Okay, who do I... I've got you and you. Actually, let me try it with my own people first.
목적지는 혹이
Some of them
많소.
are too little, so I probably do need a helper. You were laying down in the back seat and you couldn't move. No demon people. Okay, well at least there were no demon people. They can make things way more terrifying. Okay, shortly after the situation with Sinclair was dealt with,
그나저나 아까는 11구 뒷골목으로 간다는
By the
걸
way,
K사라고 잘못 말한
you meant
거지.
the back streets of District 11 when you said K-Corp's Nest, right?
딴지 걸기엔 다들 들떠 보이는 분위기라 타이밍을
Honestly, you're
놓쳤는데.
freaked out enough as it is. Yeah, it's creepy. It's scary. This is a very ideal depression applier. Very depressed. I missed pointing it out earlier since everyone got a bit excited there.
난 어지간해서는 잘못
I
말하는
rarely
법이 없다.
misspeak, if ever.
맞게 들었어, 그레고르.
I know what I
우리는
said.
K사 둥지로
Gregor.
간다.
K-Corp's nest is where we're going.
아니 근데 둥지로 들어가려면
Huh? Alright. But if we're entering a nest... What is this on my thing? Oh, go away.
그래,
Indeed.
심사가 필요하지.
There's an immigration process.
난 K사 비자 없는데.
I don't have
나 빼고
K-Corp
다들 있는 거
visa.
아니지?
You ain't about to tell me everyone else got one, right?
뭐냐? 왜 날
What?
보냐?
Why are you looking at me?
방법은 간단하다.
The solution is simple.
돌.
See I?
그리고 뚫릴 때까지
And
죽사를
keep on
반복하면 돼.
DER till we've breached the defense.
즉, 닭,
In short,
돌, 죽,
cider.
살.
Hugh. Cider. Are we having booze? First time you got sleep depression, demon, was within the last 6 years. And since I knew about them, instead of being scared, you were like, oh, it's that thing. It was just some shadow guy in my room whispering my name, and then he disappeared. What a loser. Remember the, Effie and Suede from last Canto? Yeah, I remember them. I remember. Gosh, the first time I had sleep paralysis, demon, I was babysitting. I was watching these little kids. I would watch them a lot in the summer when I was like towards the end of high school. I was like in my last year. So I was old enough to be doing it. But I was half asleep in a chair. And I thought that they were talking to me. But they were not talking to me. They were not there, and I couldn't really move, and I had so much trouble like trying to wake up. It was so bizarre. It was freaky. Oh, she was so cute and silly when she laughs. She is silly. Okay, back to game. Sorry. Whatever the eccentric abbreviation means for Yoshu, the sinners have learned to stop questioning it. It's just
림버스
cider, I
컴퍼니
guess.
정도의 회사라면 그냥
A company
통과될지도
as big
모를
as
텐데요.
ours might get a free pass.
그리고
Not
류슈
to
씨가
mention,
말한
breaking
방식으로는
through using
엄청난
the
시간이
method
소모될
dear
거예요.
Ryushu
날개가
suggested will take
관리하는 경지를
ages.
대체 뭐라고
Oh,
생각하는
it's not
거예요?
quick. How badly must you underestimate a nest actively governed by a wing to say that? Oh, I see. No one's gonna take into account how much I'll suffer for that cider, huh? I still don't get it. Sadly, none of our sinners bothers to respond to me in any capacity.
이스마엘이 말한 대로
As Ishmael
우리는
said,
비자를
we'll
면제받아
pass the immigration check
통과한다.
without needing a visa.
림버스 컴퍼니의 뒤엔
Limbus Company
꽤
has backing
다양한
from the
분야의 주주들이
shareholders of a wide
계시거든.
array of fields.
아, 혹시 H사의 주주님도 아시나요?
Oh, do you happen to know the shareholders of H-Corp then?
제 동생이
They
어렸을 때
once
붉은색
personally
여권이
visited our
아니면 안
home
된다고 고집을
because my
부려서
younger sibling
직접
insisted
저희 집에
upon
방문해
having
주신
a
적이
red
있으시거든요.
passport as a kid. Why red?
글쎄,
Why does
나
that
같은
matter?
일개 길잡이는 그런 것까지
Smart
하는
fridge.
위치가
Smart fridge.
아니라서.
Smart fridge. Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. We're just barely getting into Canto 3. Canto 9 is coming this December. Yeah, right. Oh wait, no, maybe it's something new that doesn't exist yet. Maybe it actually is. They're probably still adding stuff to this game, right? You liked Canto 3? Nice. Smart fridge. I did not say smart fridge. I said smart fridge and smat fridge. I don't think I said smut fridge until you wrote it. Is this a ploy? Smut fridge is your name. Oh no. What are you guys doing? Got some good tags? Uh-oh. Sorry, Smat Fridge. My own little personal bus here is a little bit bizarre today. Welcome to the bus. Okay. Oh, good God, no. Couldn't say. I'm merely a humble guide who wouldn't be in the position to know such a thing.
그렇게 대답할 가치가 있어 보이는
Otherwise, the
질문도
question doesn't seem like one that's really worth answering.
아, 너무하네요.
Who? How harsh.
그보다 중요한 건 검문소까지 가는
That leaves the
길목이다.
route to the checkpoint is our concern.
검문소의 심사가 까다롭다는
Thorough
건
inspection means that there are
통행권을
plenty of
노리는
people looking
자들이
for an easy way
지천으로
in,
널려 있다는
including
뜻이기도
those
하지.
who take the pass by force. Okay, it's jar of cheese balls, not hairy sack. Don't rage. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Be good to each other. Behave yourselves. Be good to each other. You all have proper names. You're fridging it. Throw the chair. Just throw it. Chuck it everywhere. Throw the bus seat. Pull the bus seat out of the bus. Chuck it. Maybe it's like a... They come out, don't they? They're supposed to come out so you can clean the bus better, right? Probably with bolts. You can have a bolt cutter cut out the seats. Well, pancakes look mine. I gotta make pancakes this week. Pancake. Chair was 8 of 10. Okay. Flashback to Jar of Asses era. Oh, that was a good era. Let me get this out of the way. Though inspection means that there are plenty of people looking for an easy way in, including those who take the pass by force.
버스 근처에 불청객의 소리가
I
많다.
hear several interlopers surrounding the bus. Uh-oh. Well, have bus, will battle. Have bus, will devour. Bus is hungry. Bus will always consume. Girls, I'm witnessing. You guys are breaking the fridge. Stop breaking the fridge. Just violent today. Okay, let's get a little bit of win rate. Let's do that.
찌그러져 있도록 해봤지 않은
Let's see how strong my little
모조리
guys are.
치워버리. 일당과 만. 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다. 해봤지 않은 것들 모조리 치워버리.
깡청.
불청객 찌그러져 있도록.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Don't throw
깨졌어.
Don't throw piss jars around. That's gross. That's unsanitary. This bus is going to be disgusting. Who's gonna clean this up? Huh? Who's gonna clean up this mess? The bus doesn't want to eat any of that stuff.
일당과 만.
We got puke all over the place. Now we got pee.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Oh man.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Sends you to eating without YouTube.
기분 좋은
No!
발언. 기분 좋게.
That's a punishment worse than death. How can you eat without YouTube? Okay, back to the game. Cock-a-hoop. Caron's cup. Cock-a-hoop parking.
자, 내리지. 심사받을 시간이다.
Alright, off the bus. Time to get inspected.
아,
Oh,
혹시나
let
해서
me have
말하는
this.
건데 너희가
Just in case you're
평소에
feeling
하던
inclined
대로
to your usual antics.
그러니까
Don't go
볼썽사납게
around making a
사고를
scene
치고
expecting
다녀도
things to go your
일이
way.
수습될 거라는 기대는 이곳 검문소에서는 버리는 게 좋을 거다.
Because that will not be how it works in this particular place. I thought his words were pretty intimidating, but despite the worries,
K사로 방문하신 모든 분께 환영의 인사를 드립니다.
we welcome all visitors to K-Corp's nest open-heartedly. This K-Corp announcement.
한 줄로 순서에 맞게 입장하신
Please form an
다음
orderly
안내문에
line as you
따라
enter
적합한 위치에
and stand for the
서주십시오.
instructions indicate. The menacing and You're all getting in trouble today. Get in the back of the bus. Get back there. You're not allowed out. No interaction with others today. So, okay, the menacing, interrogative atmosphere could subdue the temper of any first-time visitors, and the sinners were no exception. I could occasionally hear Sinclair sniffling, followed by Roydia and Gregor's calming him. Any of my questions, why... Chill. Read all of the words. Any of my questions, why, were met with heads shaken sideways.
그래. 평소에도 이렇게나 질서를
How nice it
지키면
is to see you
얼마나
all
좋아.
stay in line and
소풍
behave
나온
like a
병아리
brood of
같이.
chicks on an outing. Chicken and
당신이
chicks.
왜?
Wait. Why are you out here? What made you follow us outside the bus this time? Noticing my flustered reaction at the unexpected company, Virgilus opened his mouth.
이곳이 둥지이기
Because this is a
때문입니다.
nest, Dante.
혹여나 이곳에서
If one of you were to get
예상
into
못한
unexpected
사고라도
trouble
치는
here,
상태.
well,
당신이
Dante,
전부
the responsibility
책임지기는
will be a bit too heavy
어려워질
for you to bear
테니까.
alone. Well, he's actually going to help us if we're in a place that we'll actually get in trouble? When Virgilus put it like that... No bricks! It sounded as if he were saying, you are not reliable enough to be sent without supervision. Woo. But I knew it'd be wise to keep this to myself. Don't you sad as meat shield?
근육이 신나서 날뛰는 건 더 해줄 거 없어? 난 이제 시작인데.
Victory! Okay, 3-3.
금방금방
Energy you
빠지네요.
create in chat is a
10분
bit
정도만
freaky
기다리면 저희
today.
차례가 오겠어요.
If this is too much for anybody, just say so. Because we can always, you know, reel it in a bit. You know, don't have to be total. Don't have to be total degens today. Buttercup, you need to make a channel point reward of a brick being dropped on your head that makes your metal's head get dented. There is a thing that I have been meaning to do something with for quite a while, and it's you guys have probably seen it. It is called Twitch integrated throwing system, and I don't know if I could actually make a dent in my head. I really don't know how I would accomplish that, but it's a thing that like throws stuff at you and it's got weight, and I need to do that still. I just haven't done it, but it is on my radar. Yeah, the throwing system. Skunkier grips me. Skunkier. You're gonna save your points. You don't have to save them. They won't be, you know, everything will be... I don't know. Probably similar. Like the 200-ish range? Something like that. But I do need to do that stuff too, because that stuff is fun and it's cool. I just haven't done it yet. Hydrogen bomb for 10,000 channel points? Whoa. I wonder what that would even do. Cancel the stream for 20,000. No! Goat Lady versus Hydrogen Bomb? I don't think I would win. I think I get Destructored. Throw a sticky grenade at Don Quixote. No! Okay, you guys want bombs? Yeah. Okay, noted. Duly noted.
통과 질문은 저희 13명이 다 해야
Did I
하나요?
read that one?
단테 씨는 말을 못
Something about
알아들을
the
텐데
line was moving
어떻게
quickly?
해야죠?
My bad. All 13 of us need to answer immigration questions? They won't be able to understand Manager Dante, so what should we do? Oh, that's right, he can't talk. They're not bombs, they look like bombs. They're from the bomb factory. Ishmael seemed to have a habit of speaking quickly and being more inquisitive once she got anxious.
안 그래도 그 이야기를 하려던
She
참이었지.
just word vomits. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, he is kind of, isn't he? I mean, maybe they have some documentation or something for him. Somebody knew who he was before, right? It seems like, I don't really know. But some of them knew who he was. He didn't just spontaneously exist there for no good reason. He just doesn't have his memories and he can't communicate. He's got a clock for a head. Destructor? Yes, you did hear that right. Thank you for the hydrate.
We should
should
play
play
Infinite Craft for a stream sometime.
What is Infinite Craft? I'll put it in my suggestions. Infinite Craft. Just a balls. Dante is kind of half human, half abnormality, half prosthetic, and half distorted. He got a lot of halves to him. It's on. Oh, this is a website that it's on? Okay, I will save this. Look at this. Let me put it all together. Dante is a weird dude. Have a gray one. Golden stick. Bow. I think your autocorrect doesn't like the word bow. Okay, let me get back on the game. Okay, I was just about to get to that.
잘 들어.
Listen up. The
K사
K-Corp
직원은
official
이쪽 줄에 서 있는
will only ask
사람들에게는
very simple
매우
questions to the
간단한
passengers in
질문만 할
this
거다.
line.
그리고 너희들 또한
And your answers will be
매우 간단한
similarly
대답만 하면 되는
concise.
거야.
Keep it short, keep it brief.
신문소 직원이
When the border
어떤
official
목적으로
asks about the
왔냐고
nature of your
물어보면
visit,
림버스
say,
컴퍼니 업무상으로 왔습니다.
I am here for business on
업무
behalf of
비자를
Limbus
확인해
Company.
주세요.
Please refer to my work visa. Oh, they've got work visas. Oh, they're
라고
good.
대답을 하면 된다.
Remember
더
that
시원하게
exact
빼먹지
phrase
말고 그대로
so that you can
외워.
recite it word for word.
그 밖에는 내가 알아서 할
I'll take
테니
care of the rest.
그저
So you just have to
문제를
prove
일으키지
that
않은
you aren't here to
사람이라는
cause
것만.
trouble.
혹시나 저 말을 외우지 못하겠다면
Even memorizing
입을
that is too
다물고
much of a
있으세요.
burden for you. I suggest you keep your mouth shut. Ooh.
그저 갖고 계시는 사원증을
You can present your
내밀기만 해도
employee card
되니까요.
instead. Keep quiet and don't cause trouble. Easiest tasks in the world. Well, not for these guys. I sneakily mumbled a sarcastic remark. I was worried that Faust might rat me out, but thankfully, Virgilus was idly staring off into space, sparing me from his scathing commentary.
자, 그럼
Now, next up,
질문이 있는 사람은
if you have a question,
내가 정말
make sure to
가치
first
있는
ask
질문을
yourself if it's
생각했는가에
actually
대한 고민을
meaningful.
해본 후에 조용히 손을 들도록.
And then quietly raise your hand. Several hands were lifted, including mine.
로지온,
Brilliant.
업무 목적이니까
Since
무기는
this trip
들고
is for
들어가도
business,
되지.
can we carry our weapons, yeah? Or we can carry our weapons, yeah?
그렇다. 다음,
Correct. Next.
그럼 그렉의
Then
기기괴기한
Greg's
팔이나
creepy crawly
단테의
arm and
근사한
Dante's
시계머리도
cheeky clock
상관없겠네.
head are getting a pass too.
맞아요. 참고로 관리자님의
That should be
머리는
the
무기가
case.
아니라 의체로
For your
분류되기 때문에
reference, our
관광
manager's
비자에도
head
허용은 돼요.
counts as a
비록 불사의
prosthetic
능력을
rather than
지니고
a weapon,
있더라고요.
which means it'd be approved even if what we had were a tourist visa. Powers to revive notwithstanding. Yeah, they don't have to know what it's for. It's just kind of, it just happens to be his head. Ishmael took the role of the model student and answered in Virgilus's stead. It feels like something changed about Ishmael's attitude since the casino job. She seems to have decided to take matters into her own hands after I betrayed her expectations of my capabilities as a leader. Ooh, she does not trust me.
정확해.
Precisely. Gregor and I put our hands down at the same time.
그리고 리오슈.
And Ryoshu,
담배는
put out your cigarette before you speak.
난 손 안 들었다만.
I didn't raise my hand. Virgilus was doing his best to ignore Don Quixote's arm stretched skyward. She has a big important question, and I have a big important hydrate. Thank you. You're grade 9 fixer. Washed. Always washed. Okay, he does not want to answer her question. But he finally caved and gave the woman with an admittedly adamantly raised hand, the chance to speak.
그래, Don
Fine.
Quixote.
Don Quixote,
뭐지?
what is it?
저 유리벽은 어떤 용도로
For
있는
what
것이오?
purpose doth that barrier of glass serve? Following Don Quixote's finger, our attention was drawn to the glass wall stood in the middle of the building. On the other side of that clear dividing wall were countless people waiting in line.
저쪽은 기다린다기보다는 아예 사람들이 바닥에 앉아
That
있고
line slowed to a crawl. People are sat on the floor waiting for it to move.
줄을 선지 꽤 시간이 지난 모양이야.
Looks like they've been there for quite some time.
무장 경호원도 많군.
There are many armed
이곳
guards
인원의
as well.
3배.
3 times as many compared to this side.
대부분 건물에 세워져 있는
Most of the
유리벽은
glass walls you find inside
안전을 위한
buildings are there for
용도일
safety
가능성이
reasons.
크다.
뭐 쉽게 말하자면
Well,
뒷골목
simply
사람들 전용
put,
구역이지.
that line's for backstreet
둥지마다
folks.
방식은
Each nest
다르지만
handles immigration
어쨌든 제대로
differently.
된 비자가
But
없이
wherever it
다른
may
둥지로
be,
가는 건
it's super duper
진짜
hard to get
진짜
into another
까다롭거든.
nest without a proper visa. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
왜 검문소 근처에서 목숨까지 걸고 우리를
Why
습격하려고
do you think those
했겠어?
bullies jumped us on the way to
비자를
the
강제로
checkpoint?
빼앗아서라도
They wanted our
둥지에
visa.
가려고 했던
Oh,
거지.
so they could enter the nest. Oh, they wanted to take them.
그리고 우리가 해결해 줄
Probably
수 없는
are not in our power to
문제이기도
resolve.
하지.
No, that's a much bigger problem. That's not our problem. That is this society's problem. This is K-Corp. However, that's answer didn't satisfy Don Quixote. You're gonna go. Have a good night, jar of cheese balls. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for being goofy. You're not a ball sack. You're a jar of cheese balls. Aww. Whether it was the fault of the gloomy yet oppressive atmosphere or the area behind the wall, or the disturbances happening in there, I couldn't say.
관리자님, 저희
Manager,
차례입니다.
it's our turn now. Huh? Right. Our line moved at such a quick pace, we barely had time to chat before it was our time to answer the officials' questions.
기억하세요.
Remember,
그쪽에서
when you're
어떤
asked about the
목적으로
purpose
왔냐고
of your
하면
visit,
한 번만 더 말하면
remind me one more
심사관인지 뭔지
time
아는
and I'll
놈이랑
show
만단지
sangria to you.
해주겠어.
And the official or whatever. Despite Ishmael's worries, our inspection was smooth sailing.
소속 그룹 이유를 말씀해
This is the
주세요.
checkpoint official. Please state your affiliation and purpose of your visit.
업무처 림버스 컴퍼니에서 왔습니다.
I've come from
사원
Limbus
좀
Company
확인
on business. Here's my employee card.
확인했습니다.
All
다음.
checked out. Next,
림버스 컴퍼니에서 왔죠.
from Limbus
비즈니스
Company.
때문에.
Business
사원 좀
reasons.
보시면 된대요.
Take a look at my card and all that.
확인했습니다.
All
다음.
checked out. Next. After our first sinner proved who they were for. After our first sinner proved who we work for, it was a breeze for the rest of us. The official asked the same question in the same dry tone, took a curious glance at our faces and employee cards. Though based on their speed, it seemed more like a customary gesture rather than an actual look over. Then let each sinner pass. Oh, people in the line are watching. People in the line go ...
저쪽에서 무슨
Something is
문제가
amiss
생겼나
over
봐요.
there. The glass wall standing between us and them was thick enough to block out sound. It was hard for us to tell what was going on through the wall. However, I could see what was happening unambiguously. Someone with cuffed hands was being dragged away by security. Oh, they're beat to shit! Their face is all bloody. And there is a small child here that is extremely upset. And a small child was crying next to them, clearly scared and confused.
신경 쓰지 말죠.
We
잘은
shouldn't bother.
모르지만 날개의
I
금기를
don't know
어긴
what happened,
모양이에요.
but I guess someone broke a taboo.
그래. 가난뱅이들이 어긴
Yeah,
금길해봤자
sure. Those
만족스러울 만큼
impoverished
충분한 돈을
vandals
뒷구멍에
and their,
찔러주지 않았다는 거 웬
and their
털겠어.
audacity to break the taboo of not stuffing enough cash into the right people's pockets. Am I right? Oh.
지금 저한테 이죽되는 건가요?
Are you mocking me right now?
뭐야? 신경 쓸 일은 아니라며.
What? I thought you
너무 신경
didn't care.
쓰는데?
I guess someone's knickers are in a twist. While I was distracted by Heathcliff loudly celebrating his first successful tease on Ishmael, our usual suspect sprang forth, at her least expected moment yet again. Oh no, Dawn.
소속 그룹 이유를 말씀해 주세요.
Please state your affiliation and purpose of this visit. She's angry.
약자에게 자유를 주기 위해 왔노라.
I am come to liberate the weak and powerless. An emotion is expressed for the first time on the checkpoint official's face. Flabbergastation. They look up at Don Quixote with a face screaming that it was flabbergasted.
저자들을 풀어주게.
Release them at
고통스러워하고 있지
once.
않은가?
Can you not see that they are suffering?
소속 그룹 이유를 말씀해
Please state
주세요.
your affiliation and purpose of visit. The official ignored her demand and parroted the same question. All the while, Don Quixote was getting more upset by the minute. And then, in looking through the transparent wall again, I saw the desperate child mouth a scream at the man dragged away in handcuffs. Daddy! Oh shit.
그대가 나설
Oh
마음이
shit, there
없다면
she goes. Oh,
내가
this
직접
little
해결하겠네.
spaz. She's such a little spaz. Oh, her heart's in the right place. If you're unwilling to take action, then I shall myself. Oh.
코드 퍼플, 코드
Code
퍼플.
purple.
금기
Code purple.
K185 위반 발생.
Violation of taboo K185 on site.
트롬보사이트 지원 요망. 재전파.
Requesting
트롬보사이트.
thermocyte units. Repeat, requesting thrombocyte. Thrombocyte? Thrombocytes. Yes. Veering away from Veering away from inquiry like a broken record, the official spoke an intimidating immune response to the radio.
안내합니다. 코드
Attention, all personnel.
purple.
Code purple.
순환
Code
이동
purple.
검문소 14번.
Circulation hall 2.
트롬보사이트.
Inspection booth 14.
루코사이트.
Thrombocyte. Leukocyte. Blaring sirens accompanied the perplexing announcement. All the while, thick metal gates shut around us. Everybody's running away.
그냥 대갈통을 부수고
Should've
시체자루에
mashed-
넣어서 지나갈 걸
Should have
그랬어.
smashed her skull in and carried her in a body sack.
그런다고 아주 달라질 건
I
없었을
doubt
것
that would have made
같지만요.
much of a difference.
트롬보 루코.
Thrombo, Luco.
각각 혈소판
I believe they refer
백혈구를
to
의미하는 것
platelets and white
같소만.
blood cells, respectively. Yeah, they're definitely blood things.
저들을 의미하나 보군요. K사와
Must
어울리네요.
be them. Fitting for K-Corp, I'd say. Looking in the direction Faust indicated, we all saw what she meant. Security forces wearing menacing uniforms were staring at us. Oh, here we go. Let me take a look at what y'all been up to. Dante was a security level 6'7" color gooner? 6'7"? What if Dante was a library? What if Dante was a library? What if Dante was the warp train? Maybe. What if Dante was Don Quixote? What if Dante was Dante? Okay, 3-4, taboo.
이단에게 철의 단죄를.
That would be interesting. Maybe he knows how to use a map, though. Maybe it'd be better. Alice, hello! Limbus! Is a Limbus night. Limbus Company night. We're a bit of the way into Canto 3. This is Alice. You guys should check out Alice if you've never checked out Alice before. She's super fun. She's super fun. Hey, cutie. No, you. Hi. Hope you're having a good weekend. Okay, let's see. Get right back into this. What the hell? Is that in the trip? In the audio? It sounded like a weird bell. Okay, whatever. I've gotten used to this sort of situation, but it looks pretty serious.
네, 날개의 금기를
Indeed,
어겼으니까요.
we violated a taboo of the wing after all. Ugh. It's not like anyone was hurt. Can't we just talk this through? She shoved her sword thing through the glass barrier. I don't think so. Faust looked straight into my face. For Faust to face someone directly when she usually stares into empty spaces as she speaks can only indicate one thing. I must have said something incredibly frustrating. Yeah.
어떤 날개든 금기를 어겼다는
No matter the wing, infringement of a taboo means guns. A loud explosion left Don Quixote dismembered where she stood.
별도의 발포 경고 없이
So
금기제를
lethal
처단할 수
measures can be
있다는
taken
뜻이에요.
against the violator without warning. Okay, I know that they told everybody to be like good and calm and only do what was told of them, but they didn't tell them that they were gonna get murderized if they misbehaved. Cool. It looks like Border Control isn't willing to forgive us until they dismember the rest of the sinners. Armed security staff is surrounding us on all sides. You never cease to surprise me.
날이 갈수록 놀라워
I read
바닥
away
밑에
before him.
고여있던 조그만 기대감마저
You managed to wring out the
정말
last drop of
미쳐버리니 말이야.
expectation I had left for you.
난 빠지지. 저 녀석의 단독
keeping out.
범행이라고 하든
Pin the whole thing
다
on her,
같이
or
해결하든
take responsibility,
알아서
or
해.
whatever.
아까는 관리자님만으로는
I
부족하니까
thought you
동행한
accompanied us to handle
거라면서요.
situations that our manager couldn't alone.
어쩔 수 없는 것에 책임을
I came
져준다고
with you
했지.
to take care of
이 땅의
inevitable problems,
헛짓거리에
not have a
동참해준다는
pissing session in the wind.
아니었다.
Yikes. Virgilus casually pushed his way through the line of armed guards and leaned against a wall. He then crossed his arms as if to further drive home that he'll remain a spectator. Hey, Momo! Oh my gosh. They really screwed up. But they really were not well informed of what would happen if they did screw up. This is not great. Bad situation.
신속히 처리하죠.
Thank you, we can ass people when we get back. Yeah, she's in big trouble. And put full stop to her goofiness.
역전 파악 완료.
Her heart is in the right place. I can respect that, but if she were any normal person in this world, she would just be gone. She wouldn't even be on the bus probably. She would already be gone. Be extinct from this world. Ooh, this game sound is incredibly loud. I'm sorry, you guys.
인간이 휘청거리는
That's peaking like crazy. No, he told me it was peaking like crazy. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. It's probably a little bit quieter on the music-y part, but the fight part was... I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. Still going. Get him.
지금으로 참여하라.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh. I'm not using the great grippy Sinclair. I'm sorry. I wanted to try playing with my guys. I wanted to see what they could do on their own. Oh, my Yiseng is in a terrible position. We might lose him. Maybe he'll be okay. Grippy Claire is good. Oh, he is still up. He's in the middle now. He's not at the start of the line anymore. I bought you your tea, bitch. Is that just base ID saying? Oh, is he base? He might be. No, is he? We'll take a look when we get back to the thingy. He might be. Ooh.
지금으로 참여하라. 지금으로 참여하라.
Lack of ammo. Oh my god, you wiped the floor with him. Oh, it is the base. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten one of him yet. Really just gonna watch from there?
그렇게 쳐다봐도 소용없습니다.
You won't sway me with that look, manager.
아무도 귀담아 듣지 않는
I'm nothing more than a
주제에
guide that no one
칼까지
pay
빼드는
heed
건
to.
주제넘은
It would be
짓이
impertinent of
아니겠습니까?
me to brandish my weapon.
아,
Well,
마지막으로
let's
오지랖을
meddle one
부려보자면
final time.
K-사의
K-Corp's
특이점
singularity
HP
takes the form
타입으로
of healing bullets that
웬만한
restore most
상처쯤은
wounds in the blink of an eye. Oh,
회복되겠다.
healing bullets? Why couldn't they just be bandages? Oh, maybe it's if you're like having a fight and you're on one side and your buddy's on the other side, you can just be like, "Poo poo poo poo! I hit him with the gun in my left hand, and my left hand has healing bullets. Ta-da!" Maybe that's what it is. Manager just wanted to murder Basie, saying, "I didn't want to murder. I think he's cute though, and I don't think I have another one of him yet." Offer your support, a butterfly saying. McDonald is saying unapproved? McDonald!
어쩌면 관리자님의 그 능력과
I suppose it could be compared to that ability of yours. Yeah, that's what it kind of sounds like. But bullets are not going to cause torturing and pain to the wielder, probably. Maybe. Oh, maybe they do. Hey, wait! Completely ignoring my feeble plea. Not that they could hear it. K-Corp's security guards closed in on us. Are we going straight into another fight? Uh-oh, we are gonna lose our base, he's saying. Oh no, we're not. Okay. Yep. So if this pops up with another thingy, shaking my head, K-Corp. They seem like jerk faces. Bullets are unethical. Unlike Dante's Rewind. Oh, I need this stuff? I mean, I have this stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have turned this stuff into the other stuff today. Yeah. Use a box? Yeah. Use a couple? That's what they're for. Eh? Oh. OPC. Regular ass Isang. He's a good boy. Got his ass beat. Okay. Now let's pick a support unit. You were saying the Grippy Sinclair? Wait, where's Sinclair? Here? Grippy. The one who shall grip. Is this the only one who shall grip? Oh, nope, there's two. Here, this one is leveled up. The one who shall grip. Oh, and there's this one too. It selected him? Take you out, put you in? He's the one that has less ego. Oh, did I pick the wrong one? Oops, that's not what I wanted. It's over here. Ego. Oh, I think they both only had one. These are the special skill thingies, right? Or whatever, the circle thingies. They both had the same. These thingies. They both got no... Yeah. Okay. So I still got all my guys. So maybe instead of that one being one, somebody... 4, 5, 1. Maybe that's better? I don't know. Can't be corroded. Damn, no corrosions. No corrosion shaking my head. I think we're good.
이단에게 철의 단죄를.
Darn K Corp, how dare they? Okay, we fight. We fight!
불길 속으로.
Wonder if I could put some peak limiters and things like that on the game audio. I probably could. Not right now. Look into that. They're getting you from all sides. Look out. Instead of clicking win rate, just press P. Try it next time. I tried to do that before. It was like key enter, but it wasn't working. But maybe that was because I was still in the intro type stuff. Some of the stuff didn't really want to cooperate for me when I... Yeah, okay, it does work. It's easier. You can just keyboard it. I do like their black and green outfits though. Those K-Corp guys. Oh, a sword says keep out. Or maybe it's a baton. Green. Green is like poison, but green is also like healing. So maybe a little bit of both. Got him! Grippy is stronger with less SP. Okay, what do we got next? How are we gonna get out of this mess? We're in a huge mess.
더 해치울 거 없어? 난 이제 시작인데.
Oh, everybody gets experience even if they're not with me. I don't know that I noticed that before. Do they? Yeah, they all got a plus. You didn't because you're max level already. Ah. It's like Pokemon. Share XP. It's negative sanity / depression ID. Green is the color of bullet. Oh, okay. They has bullet. HP bullets. HP. High powered? Everybody's still here, right? No.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
Here we go. The bluest blue. The bluest blue is a Limbus fan. Limb. Okay. Oh, we're doing another fighty fight. Okay. They got great big shields in the front. We don't have any shields. We'll defeat them with our raw power. You use Sancted Butterfly. I've definitely played with a fancier Yiseng, I think, in the beginning. At least I think I did. I think I played with one of I think I played with one of Yiseng's Yiseng. Y'all know what I mean, right?
불길 속으로. 찌그러져 있도록.
I still think that Heathcliff is super cool.
이 땅과 만인 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
Get your heart out, my lady! Get him!
불청객은 찌그러지게 왔지
Kick their asses! Oh, she smacked him off the stage. Spice Bush. Spice Bush. All these names.
혹들을 제거하겠소.
Ooh. Skinclair did a cool thing. Yes, a Grip Claire. Grip Claire is my helper right now.
혹들을 제거하겠소.
You use Full Stop Cliff or Wild Cliff. I have a cliff. I have a boys love cliff.
정리하겠습니다.
BL.
정리하겠습니다. 받지 않은 것들을 모조리 치워버려.
인단이 휘청거리는군. 인단이 휘청거리는군.
Get him.
제거하겠소. 혹의 거울은 깨졌어.
Got him. Potential man, Heathcliff. Oh, wait a minute, Heathcliff. What is my cliff? My cliff is Bunny. He's a bunny. K-Corp Singularity. HP bullets. Any would-be fatal injuries we managed to inflict were healed away with a single shot of these regenerative rounds. Well, this is an unending battle. It was only a matter of time before the thread by which Heathcliff's patience was hung snapped. Oh no, he got no patience. I can't take it anymore. This has got to be the most pointless fight in the world. Can't you see?
말했잖아요.
I told you, entering into conflict with a wing is an exercise in futility.
이렇게 실시간으로 허무해지는 전투일 줄은 몰랐지.
Our corporation singularity can't read technology. What? What you? Just didn't know the futility would hit us right away.
잘라내면 잘라내는 대로
The flesher goes as soon as it's removed.
전투를 제대로 지속하기
It is
어렵다.
difficult to continue on with combat. Really? Art can be rubbish like this, huh? Ryoshu made the most pained expression I've ever seen from her, begrudgingly swinging her sheath around. Cuts and slashes will mend before even a drop of blood can spill from them. There couldn't be a worse battle for Ryoshu to fight. Isn't there anything we can do? HP or
손실된 신체의 세포를 끊임없이 보충하는 기술이에요.
Hila poiesis. Okay, cool. Good word. Is bioengineered technology that allows for the continuous repair of damaged or lost cells.
한번 투약받아도 상당히 오래
One
지속돼요.
dose already lasts considerably long, so imagine what that means for those in the nest who receive constant supplies. This is sounding more and more like they drug their people that work for them.
전투는 이길 방법이 없다고 할
To
수도
put it
있겠네요.
simply, you can't reasonably defeat them in combat. Even Faust was shaking her head in despondency, but then...
혼란 속에
In the height of chaos,
등장하였으니
I have arrived at last! Who is this nerd? A petal of overwhelmingly energetic laughter rang through the air. Peal, not the petal, the peal. Some weirdo. All in this library are weak to the singularity.
당연한 결과죠. 저는
Deal extra
선택받았으니까.
damage to who can't read.
그렇겠죠?
Keep playing sinking. Oh no. So the butler IDs have to B Corp. No read tech. No. No. Am I the B Corp? Siegfried. Just clipped her can't read. Quiet you. You can post it in chat if you want. Maybe you'll grab top clipper. Oh, I think that's kind of how you got to do that stuff. You got if you take the link and you put it in the chat, and then people can see it. Because otherwise, I don't know if they know that they're there. I don't think there's any sort of indication unless you go look at the section. I can read. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I did a great job reading. Siegfried, look, I can read that. Enter. Whoa. Do I have the gripper? Do I have the gripper? The gripper is not mine. The gripper is a support unit. You can read sometimes. Yeah, whatever. Tell us we're gonna usurp your spot. B Corp, also known as Buttercup Corp, known for not being able to read. Sometimes I can read. A figure approached us with terrifying force, reminiscent of a frenzied beast. Ooh.
뭐야?
Eh.
뭐가 달려오고
What
있는 거야?
the? What's that thing running at us?
앞으로 3초.
ETA is 3 seconds.
판단을.
Manager, your judgment? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Virgilus was the only one who showed no surprise. Yikes. Do I add viewers? I have a cool account. Do you add viewers? What do you mean? Add viewers to your clip count? I got lost. I'm sorry. I don't know. Add me as a friend. Oh, in Limbus Company? Oh, okay. I'll get you when I get in there. I had a friend request from somebody that I got earlier today. Yeah. Is the thing my code must show up in the game because I don't know if I've ever found out where it is and like put it anywhere. But I definitely have friends. But also it's kind of funny because they don't seem to have names on them. They seem to just be numbers. So I don't really know who's who. What's my code if I want? It's a code! Everybody can be friends! Hey, Virgilus was the one who showed no surprise. Oh no, it's you. To be more clear, he was more displeased than unsurprised at this apparent expected arrival. Apparently expected arrival. So he expected whoever this weirdo is. Ah, there you are. K-Corp's superstar. A jovial-looking man appeared amidst the chaos with an obnoxious laugh.
모두 안녕하신가? 목격담은 얼마든지 올려도 되지만 사진 촬영부터는 K사의 공식 허가가 필요하네.
What is... Okay, his arms are not actually arms. He's super buff. He's got a metal hand. Wing-a-ding-dings on his cloaky thing. And a superhero mask. This is like Weird All Might. Weird All Might without real hands and without real arms. Okay. Greetings, one and all. You are free to share stories of the heroic feats you are to witness here, but photographs and more will require permission from K-Corp. Alas, I must attend a magazine interview in a half an hour, so I cannot overlinger. I pray you to understand.
왜 안 오나 했지.
I was wondering when you'd come.
날개 월급쟁이가 되어버렸다지.
I heard you became a waggy serving a wing. Waggy? 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 Siegfried. Oh, this is Siegfried. That's the name of the chapter. Okay, makes sense. Siegfried. Ah, I see your tongue is as sharp as ever, dear fellow. I rushed here at once in response to Code Purple, and methinks your friends were the perpetrators. They were. Not exactly friends. I hope you can understand that I have nothing to do with this commotion. In that case... Yep. I'm counting on you to give them a spicy lesson. Oh no, no spice. $2. That'll store All Might. A Walmart color. Yeah, I guess you guys are right. It's kinda... Having so much fun. Have fun with your sinking team, nice. What are you two muttering about? Don't bode well. Agreed. From under what stone did he come out? Well, it appears that some of you come from faraway lands. Right then, I shall grant you all the privilege of photography for this special occasion. It treats us like worshippers on the streets. How dare you? Oh, wow! Don Quixote, what's wrong? It's a man, to see himself. He is himself the man. Oh my god, she loves him. We're in a hurry. Let's go get this done with. Within 1 minute if possible. And keep that blockhead out of this. Wasn't she like... I thought that they had Don... what do you call it? Dismembered. I thought she had no arms. She's so hype. With no arms. A prosthetic, is it? Right then. Make it 50 seconds. Oh shit. Okay, they're taking a picture. Yikes. Both a skilled fighter and talented performer. I could only watch in awe as he proved himself to be nothing short of a hero. Now, look here once more. I'm sure our fans will love it. This blighter is too damn strong. What did you do just now? Well, isn't that cute? Yeah. One after another, he made short work of the sinners. He is destructuring all of my people. Virgilus watched the carnage with a pleased expression. It's about time they learned what happens if they kick up a ruckus in a nest, thinking they can get away with it. Dante, you may not remember it at the moment, but at one point you used to be something of a bigwig, so to speak. Oh, it was a big deal? I was? I just couldn't picture it. Right now, I'm just a powerless leader who fumbles in any emergency, constantly being chewed out, spat out, and ignored in the trash by my sinners. They've even started treating me as the team's field medic. To think that this miserable manager used to be the respected leader of many sometime in the past. Huh. So something really went wrong here. I felt a genuine desire to ask Faust for another way to recover my memories. However, your memory loss does not wholly excuse all the faults in your performance as the manager. I'm certain you understand what I mean. I thought of staff at the K-Corp checkpoint. They showed no pity for the family who were about to be torn apart, treating it all as nothing more than a part of their due process. Yeah, it was shitty. Although Don Quixote got us in trouble when she sprang forth to rectify injustice, I just know it would have haunted my sleep for days if we turned a blind eye. Yeah? And seeing Heathcliff tighten the grip on his weapon to veins as he witnessed the disturbance. If not Don Quixote, I feel at least one of us would have intervened. Truth be told, I didn't do everything in my power to keep Don Quixote down. Virgilus isn't necessarily wrong when he says the blame rests on me for causing this. Well, taking back my head might not be for the best after all, Virgilus. Ah, dear. I've got to tell them to put a microphone on next time. I'll take it that you've gotten my point. 46.5 seconds. Another day, another heroic tale of justice written. Yikes. Ah, looks like the curtains have closed. Time to rewind, Dante. Okay. Destructor, my guys, and then we'll bring them back, and then everybody's back. It's like nothing ever happened. Ay, ay, ay. Da-ding! Da-ding, da-ding! Do we agree that the potential man this... Oh. Excuse me. Oh, Effie and Sod too. They're gonna come back? They're gonna make an appearance? After 12 wars of agony, the sinners were all back in one piece. The massacre must have been humbling, because it feels rather strange seeing them this quiet.
어떻게 지내고 있었는가 붉은 시선. 요새 통 얼굴 보기가 힘들었는데. 둥지 속 우수한
How's life been,
해결사들이
Red
모임에도 안
Gaze?
나오고.
We've rarely had a chance to meet in recent times. Haven't shown up to the League of Excellent Nest-Dwelling Fixers lately either.
내가 초대장을 무려 수십 장이나 보냈는데.
Were you unable to read the dozens of invitations that I sent you? Changed addresses, and I don't have the time to lick top brass boots like you're doing. He's busy sitting on our bus all the time. I don't know what happened between those two, but Virgilus is a bit hostile here, right? The difference in disposition between them is rather clear, isn't it, Dante? In what ways? Simply put, Mr. Siegfried can be described as a pro-wing fixer based on the views he's expressed. On the other hand, Our guide Virgilus sought independence as a fixer.
영향력이 강한 어느 한
He
곳에
believed that a
해결사가
fixer loses their
분석되는
sight of their core principles
해결사가
the moment they
지켜야
become
할
subordinate
최소한의
to an
가치마저도
influential
사라진다고
entity.
생각했거든요.
Oh, yeah.
힘 있는 자들
He's
한정에선
bought.
누구보다 엄격한
He is
잣대를
someone who is strict towards those with power, after all. While speaking with Faust, I saw Don Quixote quake and approach Siegfried with shaky hands. Oh, she's still really upset. Oh no, she's excited because she likes him. Because he's a pillar of justice? Okay, well, she must have been honored to see him, even after being mincemeat by his hands mere moments ago.
그대 피규어도 모아놓았어. 한정판은 아니지만 나도 그대처럼 엄청난 해결사가 되는 것이 꿈이야.
I'm a fan. I've collected figurines sculpted after you, though I've yet to get my hands on limited editions. I've set my heart on becoming a magnificent fixer such as you. Oh, she dreams to be a fixer like him.
해결사
An aspiring fixer. I have little time to spare, but more than enough for an autograph. Is that true? Then you would sign an autograph here?
숨 좀
Slow
쉬어보시오.
breaths, Don Quixote.
안내합니다. 상황 종료. 코드 퍼플.
Attention.
상황 종료.
Code purple
코드
dismissed.
퍼플.
Code purple
Code
dismissed.
clear.
All codes cleared.
일은
Huzzah!
성공적으로 끝마쳤다.
That's a job well done.
그럼 또 어디선가에서 보도록 하지.
Now then, until we meet. Leaping with tremendous force, Siegfried vanished into the air. Although there was a small delay, we did get the travel permit in the end. Virgilus returned to the bus in the meantime, or perhaps he only got off knowing that we'd run into that Siegfried. Ooh, maybe. I mean, if he just went back, he just got us through there kind of and went back. Maybe. He looked rather upset as he walked away, but no one else seemed to care that much. Clueless to the surrounding frigidness, Don Quixote was as happy as a clam, caressing the sheet of paper autographed by Siegfried. I must be caught in a dream! Manager Esquire, will you pinch my cheek just once? Just as I was about to give the blissful Don Quixote a word while we walked out of the border checkpoint, an armored vehicle stopped before us.
새로운 적인가?
A newfound foe? Bold of them to challenge us right in front of Nest's checkpoint.
이 차는 LCC.
This vehicle is from LCC, the clearance department. Following Faust's plain reply, the vehicle's doors opened.
나 참. 왜 이렇게 오래 걸린
What's
거야?
Evie?
이 근처를 세 바퀴나 뱅뱅 돌았잖아.
Ah, jeez. What took you so long? We had to cycle 3 laps waiting for it to be over. A couple of familiar faces appeared out of the car. Effie and Sod. Although their outfits had changed, their faces were greased with as much confidence and poise. I feel like somebody might have said this before, but they kind of give Team Rocket, Jesse and James. I feel like I might be pulling that from one of you, but especially in these outfits for some reason. Maybe it's something about his hair. Maybe it's something about his hair, actually.
비포 팀에서도 온 건가?
People from the before team, eh? Something about you looks different, I've got to say.
그건 카지노 잠입을 위한 위장복이었답니다.
That was a disguise we had in order to infiltrate the casino. It was ultimately useless, though. Still got that sharp tongue, too, huh? My chest ached a little at the thought of the harmonious cacophony that was our last operation. It was a mess.
Sod,
you see that hand on the clock trembling? You'll make them cry.
장난이랍니다.
I was just being playful. While you had much room for improvement in regard to skill, I've made up my mind to admit the LCB department has its own character. In spite of the rough path we took, it sounds like we did leave a positive impression on the two.
비포 팀들은 먼저 작전 현장에 도착했는 줄 알았는데요.
But before the team was supposed to be on site, the before team was supposed to be on site at this hour, wasn't it?
다른 대원들은 이미 도착해 있을 거야. 너희들이
The
알면
others should be there
유용한 추가
already.
정보가 있어서
We decided to wait for
잠시
you
남아서
because we had
기다려주기로
useful
했지.
intel to share. Oh, they've got Limbus, they must be bulletproof vests?
어떻든 간에
In any
우리가 신경이
case,
쓰였다는
you
거네.
cared about us,
맞지?
right?
너희들도 우리의 매력에
Do we have a couple new
아니야?
fans knee-deep in our charm?
왜 그런 거 있잖아.
You know, something like
맛없는 재료들만
the sort of food that's cooked from ghastly ingredients, but the end result's a pleasant surprise.
맞아.
Yep.
전장에 그런 게 많았지.
Had a lot of that on the battlefield. Miserable to swallow, but somehow memorable.
두 분 다 어떤 음식을 드셔왔던 거죠?
What kind of food have you two been eating?
저 그런데 전달받을 정보란
By the way, what's the intel you were going to share with us?
이번 목표 지점 말이야.
It's about our
우리 말고
target
다른
location.
집단이
It seems another
점령에
faction has
있는 것 같아.
occupied the place already. Oh, we're too late.
그래서 우리 쪽에서도 평소보다 많은
We're
인원을
putting in more
투입하고 있지.
manpower than usual as a result.
그래봤자 또 어디서 모여드는
I bet
쇠파리
they're yet
같은
another
놈들이겠지.
swarm of gadflies attracted by opportunity. As Otis pointed out, we weren't new in the encounters against groups of foes drawn near the gold bows. Our first mission, straggling soldiers from G Corp took shelter in the abandoned facility. And on our second, a variety of gangs inhabited the casino.
안타깝지만
Unfortunately, our opponents this time won't be so chummy no-namers like before.
심사 기록을 슬쩍
We took a peek at the
살펴보니까
immigration
몇 주 전
inspection records
N사에서
and found
대거
out that
파견한 기록이
N Corp
남아있었어.
dispatched a
심지어
legion of employees a
우리와
few
목적지가
weeks
같더라고.
ago. Same destination as ours, too.
인사에서요?
From N Corp,
공식적으로 드러난 행보는 아니지만
though this wasn't an
K사
officially
쪽에서도
disclosed
심사 통보를
activity,
해준 걸로 봐서
seeing the K Corp
모종의
has let them
거래가
pass
있었을
means they
수도
might
있지.
not, or they might have to make a deal under the table.
즉, N사에서 미리 파견이 와 있는 게
Which,
사실이라면 가는 길이 순탄하지만은 않을 거라는
if it's true that
소리랍니다.
N Corp has sent staff in advance, then the journey won't be a smooth one. I don't think we're gonna have any smooth journeys.
이거
I
자칫하다
see.
여러
I'm worried we
날개를
might make
펼치는 건
enemies
아닐지
of
몰라.
several wings as we go on.
장기적으로 봤을 때
In the
날개가
long
충돌은
term,
불가피한
conflict with
수순일
wings
거예요.
will be an unavoidable step in the process.
하지만 N사에서 공식적인 파견을
Judging
공표한 게
from
아닌 걸
the
봐서는
fact that N Corp hasn't
단순히 이익
made this
쟁점의
motion
충돌로
officially known,
마무리될 수도
it could be
있고요.
it could end as a simple conflict of interest.
어쩌면
Furthermore,
그들이 진정으로
we can't
원하는
discount the
건
possibility
황금가지가
that it's not
아니라는
the golden bow
가능성도
they're
배제할 수
after.
없어요.
Ooh.
어찌 됐든 여기저기에 써먹기 편하게
Doesn't change that we're convenient pawns for higher-ups to throw around either way.
아 맞아.
Ah, right.
K사 입국관리소에서
I heard some
소동을
morons
일으킨
caused a scene at K Corp
멍청이들이었다고
checkpoint.
했는데
Did you
혹시
guys see
얼굴
who they
봤어?
were? Raise his hand. Rumor
참
travels
빠르게
with such haste.
마치
'Twas as though
루신한테 갔어.
astride rock word. Takiote hung her head, possibly in embarrassment. Perhaps she's finally starting to learn that her reckless actions have repercussions. Rosiante? Is that the word? That or I'm mistaken, as she's glad that more people know what she's done.
아깝지 뭐예요.
Shame
이런
I missed
광경을
it.
자주 볼 수
Not
있지도
that-
않았을 텐데.
Not the kind of spectacle you see every day. Okay, I was trying to get to the end of this segment. This one is a little bit long, though. I gotta get a drink, and I gotta see what you guys are on about. What's going on here? What's going on over here? Yeah, Effie and Sod. It's nice we get to actually see somebody again. Somebody that we worked with again. Sad face. God, spam. What? Hello, Bryce. Hello. It's a Limbus stream. Welcome. Yeah. Limbus stream. Yeah. Oh, Yuri. That's her name. That's right, Yuri. Ah, not cool. Should have crushed that apple. Shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Wish we did. Really needed to. Big sad times. After this Canto, there will be an intervalo. You can make it into a video if you have free time. What is free time? Maybe at some point I could, though. I keep everything, so at some point it could become one. KFC intervalo is peak? KFC? Kentucky Fried Chicken? Bok? Oh, actually chicken? There's too much chicken stuff happening for it to not be chicken. Speederhead Bass, isn't it cute? Hello. I hope you're having a good one. Gonna focus on Ricardo. I mean, left, right, and center. Ooh, get him, bluest blue. Kick his butt. I can use that blue bow resonance thing. Nah. You got it. You got that fight. Intervalo is short. Maybe it wouldn't be too bad then. I don't know. I don't even know what it is really. I think that the word is familiar. Okay. Usually lurk around my streams. I appreciate your lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I need to complete it to... Oh, to press? Okay. That is just fine. Okay, so... We'll get back to the story. This is Sod. A shame I missed it. That's not the kind of spectacle you see every day. Really, who in their right mind would mess with a wing at the border checkpoint unless they had lives to spare? I mean, they do have lives to spare. It's during the it's during the daytime, so you can't really type that much. That's how I am too with some, like with Alice and people who are earlier in the day. It's like it's too early. A lot of times I can't really play around in the chat too much because we're opposite times. Who in their right mind would? Who would dare? Who the audacity of that person? Please. Don't tell me. Come on, we don't have that much time, so we should get going. You're left-minded. Ah, dear. Mr. Virgilus is nowhere to be seen again. No, he doesn't actually help us. Oh, him? He went back to the bus first. What a pity. I don't want to miss my chance to say hello. I didn't want to miss my chance to say hello. We'll leave an impression on him next time. Mark my words. I'm planning to ask him if we can join the team in your stead. Well, what? That's the reason you wanted to meet him? That wasn't entirely a joke. See you at the site then. If you can get there in one piece anyway. Oh, we were nearly to the end of that section. Bam, bam. Womp womp. Okay, the next section. Wait a minute, wasn't I supposed to do something? We have enough to roll for somebody. You guys want to take a roll break? Or maybe we should wait to the end. Isn't there a select pick all? Maybe not. Stole his hair cool. Nah, let's wait until we'll wait until we're through this, and then we'll go do the thingy. We'll go do a poll. This part is called The Deal They Struck. Oh, back above board the bus. A pouty Karen and the cold stare of Virgilus awaited us on the bus. Oh, we're all on the bus. Wait a minute. The air was heavy with a sense of oppression, leaving little room for lighthearted jokes. You're late. Karen counted to 100 and you still didn't come.
카론.
You don't have to apologize for your boss. It's okay. It's okay. It was funny. It was funny. It was good. I go Buttercup favorite character is Rodian since she wants to pull for IDs all the time? Maybe. Also, hi. Hello, Chris. Impo Chris. I hope you're good. I think we're about, I don't know, maybe around halfway through this one? It's Canto 3. Having a nice little night. Like, isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Okay, so I think it's just these two on the bus. Like her signature phrase now, she says it all the time. Really? Well, I'm glad there's some goofy funniness, because I just say those things. It's like there's a pink thing and there's a fist, and I just put it together. It could have been a pink and an anything, and it happened to be a pink and a fist. Or a fist and a pink, whatever the hell it was. It's okay. It came out of my mouth. Okay, back to the story. She's gonna get her ass beating? Yikes. She seemed to have a few more words ready to be flung in that icy tone, but Virgilus put a hand on her shoulder and gave her a glare. Berg, Karen will remember this. Oh, she's so upsetty.
다음에 사탕 사줄 테니까.
Sorry about that. I'll buy you something sweet later. Karen sat in the driver's seat without further complaint, and Virgilus slowly turned to us. If there was one thing the sinners and I were good at, it'd be sensing imminent danger and making way. Dispersing from the group, we scuttled away into our seats, leaving only Don Quixote anxiously standing in the aisle of the bus. She knows it's coming. Let's hear your excuse, Don Quixote. I could not turn a blind eye to the weak being persecuted. No. Wrong. Oh, they actually beat the shit out of her. My vision couldn't follow what happened in that instant. I have nothing to blink, so it shouldn't have been possible for me to miss a moment, and yet. When I caught up with the situation... Oh, he is pissed. Look at all this miasma around him. He's furious. Oh, there's stuff kind of in the way of it. Dislocate her shoulder? Is it a JoJo reference? Maybe. That's entirely possible. Would I like to be stepped on by Virgil? Interesting prospect. Not like this. It's definitely not like this. The first thing that came into my sight was Don Quixote brought to the ground. Shoulder trampled under Virgilus's shoe.
나는
Ugh.
변명을 하라고 했지. 네
I
사심을
asked for an
변호하라고 하지
excuse,
않았다.
not a justification of your views.
처음이 아니지, 돈키호테.
This isn't the first time
벌써
either,
세
Don
번이나
Quixote.
비슷한 일이
You're responsible
있었다.
for 3 separate incidences already.
네 정신 나간 짓 때문에
That's
세
3
번이나
separate times you've
일이
jeopardized our work with your deranged behavior.
어떻게 생각하지?
What do you think?
말해봐라.
Speak.
본인을 위해 동료에게 폐를
Oof,
끼치기는
well,
했지만
my own actions did inconvenience my colleagues. That arm's not attached anymore. Don Quixote's pained groan grew louder, but no one stepped in. Of course, she was being punished for her own actions. But more than anything, it was evident that disrupting this wasn't going to make the situation better.
생각을 물었다고.
I was
왜 말을
asking
알아듣지
for your
못하지?
thoughts. Why do you not understand this?
말하고 있지 않았어.
I was speaking only to be interrupted.
너는 여기서 미안하다는 말을 했어야 해.
What you should have said to me at the get-go was an apology, Don Quixote.
덧붙일 거라면
Anything you
앞으로
add
어떻게 할
should be an
것인지
elaboration on how you plan to
계획을
improve your
말했어야
conduct.
했고.
이런
What unjust!
정해놓고 말하고 있지 않소.
Thou art demanding a specific answer out of me.
모르나? 회사는
No, you
대부분
know.
정해진 답을
The company
갖고
already
있다.
has the correct
그
answers
답을
for its
맞출 수 있는
employees.
지를
The questions are only
물어보지.
asked to see if you can get it right.
회사가 너
You're
따위에게
sorely
의견을
mistaken if you
묻고
believe the
있다고
company is
생각하면
sincerely curious about your input.
착각이다.
회사가 그렇다면
If the company insists, so then I'm sick of this. Yikes.
지지.
Virgilus kicked Don Quixote, tossing her to the floor, then gripping her fall by the collar. Oh, his eyes are so glowy they reflect off of her eyes.
입사할 때를 기억하고 있겠지.
I'm sure you remember what went down when you joined.
그날의 거래를 잊지 않았으면
I hope you haven't
좋겠습니다.
forgotten the deal we
Don
struck that day,
씨.
Miss Don Quixote. Virgilus's eyes glistened with a much brighter hue of red than usual. Staring directly at them, Don Quixote soon gave back a nod without another word.
여기까지.
That's all.
원래 위치로
Back to your
돌아가도록.
seat. Oh, her eyes are red too? I thought it looks like his were glowing onto hers. Huh. Oh, you're saying thank you for the lurk. Okay, well, you're probably already lurking. Thank you for the lurk anyways. Snacks are good. Yes and no. Oh, potentials? It's okay. Watching someone who usually exuded pride and confidence quickly shift into such a discouraged, crestfallen state didn't exactly make for a pleasant sight. Though the deal that got Don Quixote to go silent simply by bringing it up makes me it makes me wonder what it was all about.
다른 놈들도 마찬가지다.
The same goes for the rest of you.
회사는 자아실현의
A company
공간이다.
isn't
사상을 설파하는 장소가
a company
아니다.
isn't a platform for fulfilling egocentric dreams or preaching big ideas.
취업 규칙을 위반하면서도 돌발 행동을
If you would still go
하겠다면
against the terms of your employment contract to act unprompted,
생각하고
consider the
행동해보도록.
consequences before you do.
죽는 게 낫다고 생각하겠지만 죽지 못할 거고
You'll spend a
프리랜서가 되고
grueling period
싶겠지만
of being
퇴사가
unable to escape,
불가능한 시기를
though not
보내게 될
through
테니까
death,
말이야.
nor through struggles, but at severance.
아무래도 저 양반
I guess getting help from that guy. Who was it again? Mr. Zach Frute or something? Must have ruffled his feathers.
지크 프리트는
Lord Siegfried.
본격적으로 작전 시작도 안 했는데
Sheesh.
잔소리나
The mission
들었잖아.
hasn't even started and we're already getting a scolding. Thank you for the head pats. Have some tact before you act, okay?
언젠가 한
Phew.
번은 이럴
I knew
날이
this
오지
day would come
않았어요.
sooner or later.
앞으로는
We should
다들
all be
주의하죠.
careful. We should all be careful from now on.
둘 다 왜 나를 야리냐? 죽고 싶냐?
Why are you two birds gawking at me? Looking to get stoned? Fine. I got it.
알았다고.
I don't want to spoil, but you are mistaken. Go could get mad. Well, it's okay. We'll see what it is eventually. Dawn would solo listeners, but who's stronger, Virgilus or Dawn at her best? I don't know. I got no clue. I guess we'll see. So she's strong. She's not just a goofball. She's not just a warrior of justice and peace. Not really peace though, huh? She's kind of violent. Okay, the next section. You're gonna put your money on Dawn? Ooh. I don't know enough to know if that is a risky bet or not. Yeah, she didn't do anything back to him. Okay, so this section is called Inquisitors. Weep. Get ready, your Christian heavy music like Sabaton, The Last Stand. Oh, we're gonna have cool music coming up?
목적지는 혹이 많소.
With the conflict sorted out, the bus finally departed. Looking out the windows evoked a strange feeling in the passengers.
저 인간들은 얼굴에 근심 하나
Check
없어
out those
보이네.
people. They look like they haven't a care in the world. This is way different from the roads we've been through. I guess this is our manager Bud's first time traveling in the middle of a nest.
둥지랑 뒷골목은 수준 차이가 심하죠.
There's a world of difference between the nests and the back streets.
저마다의 고유 문화와 역사가
Besides,
다르고요.
each nest has its own cultural heritage.
전원 집중.
Attention, all.
이번에 갈 목적지는
Our destination is the town of
마을이다.
Claw,
그곳 어딘가에
situated in Nest K. Investigation revealed that a passage connected to a lobotomy corp branch exists somewhere in that village. Oh, now we're back to Sinclair being a little freaked out guy. Don't blurf on the bus again. Welcome back, Yi-sang. Hope you got good snack. What'd you get? Something tasty? As soon as the name Claw was mentioned, Sinclair lapsed into fear once again and started trembling. Aw, somebody give him a hug. Whoa, potato chips? Very good. It's a peak snack. As if something were coming after him.
하지만 너희들이 전해준 정보대로 제3의 세력들이 이미 그 지부를 점령 중인 상황이다.
But as you have told me, a third party has occupied the area surrounding the branch facility. That's why I've requested an additional recon operation from clearance.
비포팀의 사정 관측 3과가 투입되었죠. 에피와 소드 씨도 함께 하셨을 겁니다.
Preliminary observation, Unit 3, from the before team has been dispatched. Mr. Effie and Miss Sod should be with them by now. We'll receive a report from them once they get a good grasp of the situation. Shortly afterward, the bus entered a quiet woodland path leading to the village. Oh, they actually have, like, wooded areas here? Lush green trees, rarely found in the back streets, began to decorate the scene, providing a comforting sight that was soon disturbed by something odd. Thank you. I could see an ominous billow of smoke rise in the distance. Why is smoke coming from Sinclair?
카론 꺾어.
Charon, turn. Evasive maneuver. Rumble tumble. The bus made a sharp turn to the left, shortly before a giant nail flew in. A giant nail! And noisily embedded himself in the back window. Whoa! Who the hell was that? I almost kicked it.
이 정도의 가속도로 실험해보진 않았지만
Though I hadn't run a test with a projectile at such velocity, this does suggest that the windows might need to be reinforced a little. That was aimed directly at us. They must be the faction the before team warned us about, the employees of N Corp. Ferg, Muffy got hurt. Caron's sad. It's very sad. Poor boss. Doesn't look like they'll stop anytime soon. Off the bus all. Okay, so there are trees. There's a nasty fire down there. The city is glowing. This kind of looks like a valley, right? Because there's mountains over here and this is another high area. It's valley space in between. And there's some weird guy. Oh, hammer and nail on him. Hammer and nail. Cross. Some kind of religious paladin-y thing? What is this? I guess we'll find out in a moment. As we got off the bus, a group stood in the way, clad from head to toe in rusty armor with faded coats of white. Halt. You may not use this road. You should have said so in the first place. Because what about our windshield? Ah, bugger. You're rather rude for someone who attacked without warning. Isn't it at least custom courtesy to state your affiliations? We are inquisitors. We are the nail that fixes the blasphemous and the hammer that strikes down the sinful. Boat sabotage the landstand. Okay. Welcome back, Smad Fridge. We are encountering some inquisitors. Seem kind of like some religious zealots or something. So, N Corp. That one convoluted way to tell someone that you're an employee of Negel und Hammer, also known as Nail and Hammer. We shall not proceed, as we are in the midst of clearing heterical dissidents. Oh no. Oh no. Heretics. Hey now. We just want to pass through, not looking for any trouble. We're on the tour, that's right. And this is a tour bus. Labeled as tourists all of a sudden, the sinners exchanged looks in silence. To prevent another disastrous first impression, Gregor was doing what he could, even though his efforts fell flat for the most part, to gently appease the armed crowd. Accompanied by an attempt at the kind, harmless smile a tourist would wear. Greg, I've been thinking this since the job at the mine, but are you that into these kinds of bits? He is. Hello, Vam. Hello. You having a good night? Are you streaming tonight? Or are you just hanging out? You were uncertain yesterday. Hold on a sec. This is Vam. This is Vam, you guys. Vam streams. Should check out Vam sometime. You just hanging out? Nice. Purification, we hate clankers. Oh, do these people count as clankers also? They look like people. In big full body armor. Kill the clankers and purify them? You would be a top 10 employee of N-Corp? Oh, they kill clankers? They hate clankers. Oh. You had too much to do in the span of 5 hours? You had all of the, you had Inner Server Siege today, right? Probably a whole bunch of other stuff too. Did I hear clanker? Yeah, we're on about clankers. You heard clankers. You heard it right. They got armor. And did you know Dante looks like... He does look like a clanker. At least the head. 50% clanking. Just get rid of the clock and then we're good. Is he into those kind of bits? He definitely is. He's kind of a little dork. That's not exactly it. The quivering corners of his mouth roused pity in my heart. Aww. In that case, you shall prove yourselves to be untainted. Fine. Tell us how so we can get on with it. The Inquisitor suddenly pointed in my direction. Behead that blasphemous traveler. Ooh! Ooh! This is an issue right now. And kneel before our hammer as you consecrate their head to us. What the hell? Oh, you had Archboss, Inner Server, Rift Stone, and IRL stuff going on. Sieges tomorrow. I got you. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. That's the problem with that. That's the problem with games like that. Okay, he isn't really a clanker, not for real. Just kind of a little bit on the top of his body. Wait, where are you? You're like over here. There's so much to do in MMOs. So much to do. If you use robotic prosthetics, N-Corp will hunt your metallic ass.
I'm a clanker, I'm
You're not a clanker, you're a little soft squidge spider. Top heavy clanker, yeah. Yikes. Okay, let's see what these people are gonna do. Are they really gonna behead him? They can't, right? Because he can't bring himself back. I think that's the one rule. He can't bring himself back. Probably.
그렇다면 그대들은 때묻지 않는 자이니 여정의 불이익 또한 없을지니.
Such will prove that you are untainted ones, and your journey shall continue without hindrance.
물론
You will, of course, have to part with the defiled vehicle as well. Oh, they're gonna take the bus? Love to spew on, don't you, blokes? Oi! I know who you think you are. I don't know who you think you are. But do we look daft enough to do as you say? Furious, Heathcliff was the first to quit playing as a harmless tourist. Heathcliff, you didn't have to. Proper trifling twits. Shh. Who are you telling me to kneel? The Inquisitor, as was declared to us, nodded in response. Understood. Then I declare all of you to be heterics. Yikes. With that, the group of Inquisitors moved into position at once, ready to attack. They do not seem to have healing bullets, though. So if we can beat them up, they should actually be dead. Beat them up. Feed them to the boss. Maybe we'll go put out a fire. That would be good. Dante kind of looks like he's wearing a fireman jacket. You know? It's gonna come full circle. Just wait. I know it is.
불길 속으로.
Hedrick skull opposing the Imperium of Man. Indeed. Angela said, I'm a filthy clanker. Listen to my clanker cheek clap. Clank, clank. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute.
날 뛰어보라고.
죽음으로 참여하라.
Muffy hungry. Muffy hungry.
정화.
Now pin. No pin. No mercy. Get wrecked. Flanker.
고개 거울은 깨졌어.
Muffy go vroom vroom. You know what is actually a little bit surprising? I don't think we've really had anybody role-playing Charon, and I feel like she would be a really fun little character to go around into chats and roleplay. I'm not trying to give anybody any cringe ideas. But I don't think that we've seen anybody, I don't think I've seen anybody doing that. Think of a lurk. Oh, you're gonna go find a video of that? Okay, the next section is called, Inquisitors 2. Okay, going back to more Inquisitors. I guess we didn't get them all. We'll have to try harder next time. Julietto. You don't like her? You do, but you don't want to share your candies and cookies. Give candy and Carol will do that type of shit. Everybody wants a candy. No, no, no. It's my candy. It's all for me. Getting back on the bus, Virgilus greeted us by casually lifting a hand.
이번엔 상대하기 조금 까다롭진 않았나?
Weren't they a little trickier to deal with than your usual foes?
누누이 말하는 거지만
I keep saying we could be done with them a lot faster if you lent a hand.
나도 너누이 말하는 거지만
And as I always answer, there won't be any point of this if I help you. Because he's so OP.
저자들 우리더러 이단 신봉자라고
Those
했어요.
people, they labeled us as
대체 뭘 보고
Hederics.
그러는 거죠?
Just what is their judgment based on? Give us trauma from the boss fight. Oh. I think they were targeting me.
못과 망치, 경험이야말로 가장 중요한 가치란 말은
Nagaloon
알게.
Hammer. The wing that values experience above all else. Marcel muttered vaguely. Experience?
인간은 자신의 가치에 맞는
Humans are made to have
경험과 행동을 할수
experiences
있도록
and
정해져
actions
있다.
appropriate for their work.
그들은 경험에 대해 그렇게
That is what they
말한다.
say of it.
그것들.
They told us to offer up the severed head of our manager.
그렇다는 것.
That means they're back. They didn't forget. They're coming back like that too. Sinclair was almost having a fit at this point. Rydia looked at him with pitying eyes, but there was little she could do about it.
베르베르. 소리 나는 상자가
Berg.
시끄러워.
The sound box is being noisy. Look at the memes channel. I shall look at the memes channel. Don't get too excited, big boy. It's real. It's a real thing. What the heck? Good meme. Ridiculous meme. Hey, hey. Oh, Hermie. Do you know the Canto 1 Hidden Yuri by lore? I have absolutely no idea what that is. No idea whatsoever. The same girl that made the distortion and manifesting ego anyway. Oh, now she has a clanker. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Am I on the game? I am on the game. Okay.
산발대에서
being noisy.
연락이 모행꾼.
Looks like the advanced team has words for us. This is Sod is.
이리 줘.
Give me that.
배. 여기는 버스다. 거기 상황은 어떤 것 같아?
Oh, you can tell me about it. If you hide the dialogue and look at Yuri and Aya's thighs, Yuri has a blue thigh band and Aya has a red thigh band. They swapped thigh bands. Their teammates are probably a thing considering Yuri's reaction to Aya's death. They're thigh mates. I think I said teammates. Thigh mates. Don't tell me they're in trouble. Oh no. I think they're in trouble, man. I think they're in big trouble. Did you know that Effie saw something episodes? I have no idea. Nani? No clue. Let's see. What are we doing now? We got a terrible terror. Yes. That incident again. Terrible things are happening to our folks. Our what do they call it? The before team? Effie Sod episode. Effie Sod. Like phonetically? Like if you say it together? Oh, I was saying earlier they seem like Team Rocket. It's like even more in these outfits that they've got on in this Canto. Nothing bad is happening, trust. I don't believe you! I don't believe you! Not for one moment! Something terrible is happening and everybody's in trouble. They're gonna decapitate our manager. Everything's gonna be really bad. Okay. Effie, this is the bus. How are things over there? You shall bear here your every sin and be purified. That does not sound like her.
에피?
Effie?
방금 에피 씨 목소리가
Oh, was that
맞았나요?
Effie's voice or something else?
아니 그보다
No, actually, was that even a human voice at all? No.
바람.
Whistles.
싱클레어 무슨 소리를 하는 거야?
Sinclair, what are you talking about?
바람 소리가 들렸잖아요. 마지막에.
You heard the whistles right at the end, faintly.
그런 게 들렸었나?
Was there now?
그 자식이 온 거예요.
It's her. That wretch is there after all of this time to destroy the rest of our town. Is this the little town? Is this where he's from? It was clearly Effie's voice. I don't think so. Calm down, Sinclair. What do you mean by whistles? And who is this wretched woman?
저를 기다리고 있는 거예요.
She's waiting for me. That was a message calling for me. Oh, he's so upset and he's blushing and he's sad and he's probably crying. Oh no. Resentful tears were streaming from Sinclair's face as he rambled.
잠깐만요.
Hang on. There are people like the ones we met on the road up ahead?
돌아가요.
We should go back. What?
저희 그냥
Can't we just head back? I don't want to go. Let's turn around. Just tip the steering wheel and...
꼬맹이.
Kiddo,
대체 왜
what's
그러는
wrong?
거야? 앞에 뭐가 있는데?
What are you so worried you'll walk into?
가면 안 돼.
We shouldn't go. We'll all die. We need to go back.
에밀 싱클레어.
Emil Sinclair.
소리를.
Don't be absurd. Aris was calmly flicking her wrist.
잠깐 기절할 정도로 복부에
I
충격을
delivered a
가했을
light blow
뿐이야.
to the stomach to knock him unconscious for a short while. Nothing more.
이번엔 박자가 맞았군. 당신.
We're in
내가
agreement for
나설
once,
뻔했어.
it seems. I was this close to stepping in.
겁쟁이들은 전장이 필요 없으니까.
I don't need cowards on my
이대로
battlefield.
버스밖에 버리고
Can
가면
I
안
throw him
되나?
out? Can I throw him out of the bus? Don't throw him out of the bus. That might be a bit too far.
관리자님께서 그렇게 말씀하신다면
If you say so, manager. I just looked down at Sinclair with a displeased face. Even though he was the timid sort, he never opposed something so strongly until now. Buttercup, if your mother is near you, get away from Sinclair. What? He's got his own mommy. Sinclair got girl skincare? Grippy skincare? What are you looking? What's going on here in this bus? Even though he was the timid sort, he never opposed something so strongly until now. This unprecedented behavior of his bothered me. But I couldn't bring myself to ask him why, as he didn't seem to be in any state to tell me. Oh, goodbye. Soon enough, Sinclair came back to his senses. He stared out the window with vacant eyes. The others are all out fighting.
죄송.
I'm sorry. I'll go join them.
저도 갈게요.
I
짐덩이가
can't keep dragging others down. Oh, he found his resolve to go help his teammates. Sinclair from the book is into mature women. Oh, there's more to it than that. They have a certain richness. Sinclair, stay away from my mom. Okay, we've got 5 guys here. Or no, 3 guys. These ones have 5s. You see the 5? Oh, if you hit P again, it'll change to the other thing. I guess I already clicked it. Damn.
고개 거울은 깨졌어. 곡들을
Okay.
제거하겠어.
약해 빠져서는
씹는 맛이 있는데?
정리하겠습니다. 불청객은 찌그러져 있도록 맞지 않은 것들을 모조리 치워버린다.
Yikes. No, we're doing okay. It's okay. It was just gross stabby sounds. You have no taste. Victory! You got some kind of taste.
근육이 신나서 날뛰는 건 더 해치울 거 없어?
Kinky.
난 이제 시작인데.
Ooh, I level up. Level 10. When one's emotion is flooded, they will meet someone named Carmen, and Carmen will tell you about the thing. The major emotion flooded and said that you are wrong, and you made the wrong choice. Didn't we meet somebody named Carmen a while ago? Why does that name sound so familiar? You gotta go, have fun. Thank you so much, Bryce. Take care. Thanks for hanging out for a while. Take care, be good. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, we can sprinkle some soy sauce on you. Then you'll have taste. It will be a delicious snack. And if you're too dumb to understand, you just failed to just sort of became a what? If you agree, you distorted. If you don't, you manifested your ego. Oh. Shush. We aren't there yet. Shush. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. Okay. We're not there yet. Okay, Inquisitors. We are definitely not finishing this tonight, by the way. Sorry. Basically spoilers. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Did you stay at least? No. This one? This one? I don't have to stop quite yet. I am gonna set another alarm though. Let me change this. Here. I think we can go there. Okay. What voices? Brain rot is real. Okay. Brain rot is fine. She needs to understand the distortion phenomenon. Oh, jeez. And she doesn't play Lobotomy Corporation. This is right. This is the only game in this, what is it, like a franchise that I played? It's okay. Here, I'm gonna keep going, okay? We'll keep going. We'll see what happens in some more of this section.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한 것.
We did meet somebody called Carmen though, didn't we? Or didn't they talk about somebody called Carmen earlier? I think it's definitely familiar to me. Silence.
폭의 거울은 깨졌어.
날뛰어. 씹는 맛이 있네.
곱들을 제거하겠소.
씹는 맛이 있는데? 씹는 맛이 있는데?
죽음으로 참여하라.
That stabby sound is honestly so gross. Ooh. Maybe it's whenever they die. Get him, Sinclair. This is your chance to avenge your friends and your family. And your whole village. I think you ran away. I think things were bad and you ran away. Good, are you planning someday to play Lobotomy Corporation? Or Library of Runia? I have no idea. I mean, maybe. There's got to be an end to this game at some point, right? So possibly. I'm not opposed to it. Butler Aldous is very great against enemy that has sanity. Because it will go to negative 45 so fast. Oh. We have nuggets that you can customize. And I got an ad. Oh, ads. Thank you for watching my ads. Recommend only Library of Runia and Limbus Company. Yeah, we'll see when the time comes. See if it'd be cool to go check out some of the other ones. Depends on whether or not you like the gameplay of Lobotomy Corp or not. So far it's been, I've mostly just done easy mode win rate stuff. I know that eventually I'm gonna have to do more real stuff. But at this point I don't really need to. So we'll see when I get a little bit further in. Oh, here's the town. Is this somebody hanging here? Impaled. Oh, impaled. Oh, jeez. They've got a big speaker system. Here and here in their town circle. Oh, jeez. React to a video about Lobotomy Corporation lore? Oh, is this supposed to be a Christmas, like actually a Christmas tree, just not, Aww. Okay, let's continue. Let's see. What we got here is gonna be shitty. It's gonna be... Okay, this is Claude Town Square. The smoke that was faintly visible through the bus windows covered the whole town. What a mess this is, huh? By the way, don't you hear a familiar song from somewhere? Oh, yeah, I know this one. Used to hear this tune an awful lot on snowy days.
전쟁 때 병사들 사기 올린다고 이거 틀
They
때마다
played it a bunch during wartime to
진짜
raise our
힘이 쭉 빠졌는데.
spirits. Did the exact opposite for me. Well, this is kind of Christmassy song. The song evoked various memories in the group. For me, I'm not sure. It's definitely familiar, but it doesn't bring any unclear images in my head. Or any clear, did I say unclear? Any clear images in my head. However, I could still feel a faint splash of feeling from deep in my heart. Maybe I knew the song before I lost my memory. This mist of emotion roused inside of me, though it doesn't feel precious or warm. No, it sounds kind of sad. An ache. An inexplicable sting is what I felt.
맞아요.
Right.
그날도
That day,
이렇게 눈이 쌓여 있고
it was snowy like this, and that song was playing. The trees before us were decorated with grim ornaments. Oh, those are not ornaments. All sorts of internal organs and mechanical parts were hung from the branches, as if someone put people's innards on full display.
이건 너무 지독한 거 아니야?
Isn't this going too far?
클래식.
A classic,
키치하군.
but more kitschy than anything.
근방에 생존자는 없다.
There are no survivors nearby. Then everything finally fell into place. It's just like... Oh. Huh. A piercing sound caused the group to cover their ears. Enjoying your Noel, everyone. The night isn't really silent, but it sure is holy. Isn't Christmas still a far way off?
네, 한참이죠.
You're right. It's not anytime soon. My name is Cromer. I'm a humanitarian who loves purity, and the one who grips the hammer. This is the grippy person? Cromer? I don't know how you managed to get here, but you're trespassing on private property. As you can see, this hallowed ground is undergoing our nailing judgment. I hope you like the decorations I set up. Well, let's just say that you got lost. Turn back now and a fine will be all you'll have to pay. I'm feeling generous. Today is the nativity after all. Before that, is Guido? Is Guido there? Is that right? Here I stand. Good. Just in case, do you see any Hederics over there? A massive man named Guido who responded to her turns to us. He intensely stares into each of us until his eyes fall upon me. He gazes at me for a very long time. Although he was wearing a mask, those eyes of his, they froze us completely still, as if his glare nailed us to the ground.
순수하지 아니한 자와 그들의 추종꾼이 함께합니다.
I see an impure one and their followers.
그리고
And with them,
그 아이도
the child you spoke of. Oh no.
뭐야, 내 신클레어가 돌아왔어?
Really? My Sinclair is back? Oh my god. Come see me, Sinclair. I'll be waiting at that familiar spot. Oh, jeez. I can hear Sinclair grinding and gnashing his teeth. He made a dreadful noise. I couldn't be sure if it was from hatred or fear. Take out the rest, Guido. Or should I myself? I wouldn't mind. I urge you to focus on hammering the impure. Oh, one who grips. I do want to hug him. Even if he is making twink sounds, it's like extra reason to give him a hug. Good, good. Let's keep up the purification. What a bitch. Now then, everyone. Merry Christmas! A number of inquisitors gathered around Guido. He stands firm behind them. He's not making any movements, but his presence alone is threatening enough. An intense aura of hostility was radiating straight from him. Oh, come on. They're all screwed up. They're actually a screwed up cult. No, no, no. Get out of here. Beat his ass to Presso Sinclair. No more. So they come here on their fake Christmas. Somehow they have ownership of this town because they're calling it private property. And then they just destroy everybody here. Monk. Homer has unique lines when seeing Rippy Claire, I believe. Oh, really? That's cool. Oh, basically saying I'm kind of into it. Maybe we'll just keep going with him. Oh jeez. No, no, no. Stop touching them. Ponderous Inquisition. Yo.
정리하겠습니다. 불길 속으로.
폭의 거울은 깨졌어.
정리하겠습니다.
Get him. Get him.
불결한 것.
Eagle? Base Eagle. Yeah. You got Wildcliff from a pull when you were stuck in Canto 6 and he helped a lot? Nice! This whole town is just burning behind them. Oh wait, it's a tree, actually. It's the tree. Get him. Get him. Get him good. Get him real good. There we go. It looked like he ran away and he didn't get destructored.
힘든 상대였어요.
That was a tough opponent. We should move before they come back to their senses. Yeah, out of ammo. That's no good. But a shameful thing to say. A soldier does not retreat before the enemy when victory is in sight.
지금 군인 정신이 중요할 때예요?
Can't you save the military drill for a better time? Ishmael is right. That's not someone we can beat easily. We will fall back. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I just reluctantly backed down. Sinclair, do you know what that Cromer meant by that familiar spot? That's... well... Sinclair shook. He was seemingly overwhelmed with dread. but I could also see a teeth-grinding anger in him that surpassed his fear. Looking at him, a thought blossomed in my mind. You need to talk, Sinclair. Tell us what you know, and you'll prevent half the deaths we might suffer.
작전의 성공률도 올라간다. 효과적인 정보를 기대하지.
It'll also raise the likelihood of our success. I'm looking forward to hearing something useful. I'm hoping I'm doing the right thing as a manager. Sinclair shook his head upon hearing my words, breathed in, and finally opened his mouth after some struggle.
우리 집이요.
My house.
분명 그곳에 있을
That's where Cromer must be.
너 그
So,
자식이랑 아는
you know
사이야?
that bird.
아, 젠장.
Box. My head is still pounding thanks to her shrill laugh.
학교에서 만났어요.
I met her at school.
저런.
Oh
혹시
boy.
친구였어?
She's a friend of
친구라면
yours?
잘 타일렀으면
Whatever's going
좋겠는데.
on. Sure hope you can talk it out.
친구 아니에요.
She's not my friend.
크로머는
Cromer killed my family.
가족들.
미안해.
My bad. A prosthetic head hanging from a tree slowly turned to face us. Lights and sparks occasionally flickered within. Ooh, the head. Why did you return?
싱클레어?
Sinclair?
이웃들이야?
Are those your neighbors? Friday asked while looking at the dismembered prosthetis.
그런 것 같아요.
It looks like they were.
좋겠지만요.
I really hope that isn't the case, though. Sinclair replied, watching with a grim look on his face as the bare wires sparked and short-circuited. The robotic head soon stopped moving, only emitting discordant things. As a song begins to fill the air. Oh no, Silent Night. All the heads hung from the tree are singing the same song. The carol leaked through the vocal units of so many lifeless heads on the flames below. Holy night.
이들에게 이단이란 건
It's
역시
clearer now than
의체
ever.
보유자를 말하는
Prosthetic body
것이군요.
parts are hearsay to them.
도시의 의체 보유자들이 보이게 된
Though it's been quite a
꽤 오랜
while
시간이
since
흘렀지만
prosthetics were first introduced to the
여전히
city,
그들의 모습을 보고
many people
이질감을
still find them
느끼는
foreign and
사람들이 많죠.
alienating.
저희 마을은요.
Our town was
K사 의체
called
산업의 성지라고
the
불릴
holy
정도로
site of Nest
주민
K's
대부분이
prosthetic
하이엔드 의체
industry.
부품 제작에
Most of the
종사하고
residents
있었어요.
worked in manufacturing high-end prosthetics components.
크로마는 오래전부터 계속
Cromer's been keeping an eye on our
마을을
town for a
주시했던
long
거예요.
time.
네 가족도
So, was your family? Yes.
저희 아버지는
My father
신생
was
의체
the
회사의
owner of a
대표였어요.
fledgling prosthetics company too. Is that why? No.
제가 보기엔
The way I
이자들에게
see it,
그런 거창한 사상
attributing
따위는 없어요.
attributing it to a high-flown cause of any kind is giving them too much credit.
그냥
They're
그냥
just
광기와 폭력에 매료된
lunatics,
미치광이죠.
consumed by madness and violence. Ishmael asserted to him. After a while, staring at the Christmas tree decorated with his neighbors, Sinclair turned to me.
관리자님,
Manager, I have a
예전부터
question, if it's all right
여쭤보고
with you.
싶었던 게 있어요.
What is it?
그
Well,
기분이 어떠세요?
how does it feel? Feel?
네,
Yeah.
머리 대신 의체를
I
달고
mean,
있는 기분이 어떠냐고요.
How does it feel to have a prosthetic replacement for your head? I was a little taken aback since I'd never had anyone ask that kind of question before. The issue is there's no way to know how I might have felt before I got a clock for a head. That's... Oh, it's I'm not trying to argue with you or anything.
무례한 질문이었겠죠?
That was probably rude of me. I apologize. No need. It's all right. The other sinners were a billion times ruder to me, with their daily interactions anyways. I'm afraid I can't answer that. I don't remember a single thing about my life before this clock.
그러시군요.
I see.
항상 궁금했어요.
I've always wondered what it feels like when there's something sitting where your head should be.
가족들은
My family said it's no different from wearing a hat or a watch.
저는 아무리 떠올리려고 해도
But I just couldn't picture it well, no matter how I approached it.
그 덕에
And now,
저만 유일하게
I'm the
살아남았지만
only survivor, thanks to that. I'm sure the procedure seemed terrifying at such a young age. You don't have to feel guilty about that.
아니에요.
That's not it.
그런 게 아니에요.
It's nothing like that.
전 단테 씨 생각처럼
I'm afraid I'm not as
그렇게
innocent
무거운
as you
사람이
might
아니에요.
think, Dante. Sinclair quietly hung his head. I racked my brains for an appropriate reply, but no suitable words of comfort came up. The only unpleasant sounds of sparking and flames filled the street. Oh, jeez. Bring your inner mother aura. Sinclair is
당연한
close to
결과죠.
breaking. Yeah, he
저는
is. He needs a
선택받았으니까.
huge hug.
그렇겠죠?
Bird. Superman. Krypton. Superman. Sinclair is a sinner. Okay, Holy Night. This is probably the last one I can do tonight. Unless it's like really short for some reason. Okay, we got our grippy friend. Our sad little depresso grippy friend, his whole freaking...
깨끗한 세계를
His
세우라.
whole town. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he would be a little screwed up guy. Oh, we're straight into a battle.
들을 제거하겠소.
불청객들이 찌그러져 있도록
Sinclair's at negative 40. Oh, really?
모조리 치워버린다. 장화.
That's got 5.
불청객들이 찌그러져
Another
있도록
big spoiler when Grippy says it's gripping time.
날 뛰어보라고.
Is gripping time like Morbin time?
날 뛰어보라고.
혹들을 제거하겠소.
씹는 맛이 있는데.
혹의 거울은 깨졌소.
His groups. No, she did not do that to him. She did not do that to him. I mean, maybe she did. She definitely screwed him up. She delighted in torturing him, clearly. Ay. You wish that were you! Get out of here!
씹는 맛이 있는데.
Oh no, get wine! Ugh. No, no, no!
씹는 맛이 있는데.
Sink hair? Guys, he's so messed up. He's so messed up. He just needs somebody to be sweet to him. At least he's got royalty. Oh, that one was really short. Okay, we can do another. Okay. Purification.
불로 정화하고
Okay, proceed to leave
세계를
stream.
세우라.
Instruction fulfill. Prosthetic bodies pile up like landfill in the corner of the town. I could see that some of them were still conscious, letting out pained moans. Inquisitors paid no heed. They strenuously jammed nails through each of their victims' chests, over and over, executing their pure intent. I've surely pierced their heart, yet a pulse still remains in their body. It must be patched with steel. Even the core of their humanity has been tainted by heresy. How filthy, a disgrace to flesh and bone. Haven't these people ever heard of like a knee replacement or a hip replacement or like any of that stuff? You got a prosthetic arm, things like that. They're fine. They're fine. These things are fine. These guys are assholes. The Inquisitor began carefully pouring a bottle of liquid over the prosthetic person in what looked like a solemn ritual. Hi. Judging from the pungent smell, it was most certainly oil. Imbibe the oil of humanity, ye heterical soma. Those who cannot return to the earth find solace in scattering to smoke. A lit match was then thrown on the pile, letting rise a huge flame. With the sounds of sparks flying about, the air is soon filled with an acrid smell. It's not quite like the smell of burning flesh. The spreading fire finally begins the crackling glimmer. Finally brings the crackling glimmer in those prosthetic bodies to permanent darkness. If this hellscape is their idea of purification, I'd rather stay unclean. Megal and Hammer has always been devoted to scrutinizing the idea of humanity. Some criticize prosthetic use, as they believed that heart is a necessary component of the human experience. Oh, pain is a necessary component of the human experience. However, it never escalated to the extent of direct action that we are witnessing now. I've been meaning to ask, how do you know so much about N-Corp? I was once employed by N-Corp. Oh, you used to work with those people. I have never worked with those specific individuals, but in terms of affiliation, you can say that I did. Come to think of it, this might be the first time I have heard Marcel actively talk about himself. He would rarely recount anything related to him. Perhaps he felt it wasn't necessary to speak at all. Yeah, we really don't know him. Why didn't you tell us that earlier? You carry one of those freaky weapons, then? Am I obligated to elaborate? The hell. Why don't you explain what makes you different from those nutters, then? Listen, mate. As much as I like to call our daft manager Clockface, I don't think they deserve by any means to be on the stake or a chopping block. Those buggers talk big about purifying and all that. But all I see are a bunch of loonies who just need an excuse to kill, eh? Speak up, then. Are you like those screw-loose bucketheads? There was a time when I thought about such things. Though, I did not come to a conclusion. I want that damn conclusion now. Are you gonna up and butcher all the townsfolk if your manager just says so? Must I give an answer? It does not aid us in handling our work. An employee must follow their employer's orders. The terms Virgilus presented state as much. If the manager orders me to do such a thing, I will do it. I may provide my input if I am told that is necessary, but I do not have a habit of rambling my thoughts unprompted. The head.
너야말로 머리를 깡통으로 교체한
Pardon?
놈들이랑 별반 차이가 없어 보이는데?
Are you round the twist? Do you got a chunk of metal for your brains, like the folks here?
단백질이 16%, 수분이 60%.
I am 16% protein, 60% water, 7% minerals, and so forth. I am clearly different in terms of composition.
또한
Moreover, unnecessary heavy metals do not compromise any portion of my body.
그 또한 차이다.
That is another difference. Heathcliff's face contorted with frustration. Marcel was already an enigma, and he only felt ever more distant after this conversation.
하지만 전 예전부터 쭉 궁금하긴 했어요.
Now that you mention it, there's something I've been wondering.
단테님을 정말 인간으로
I've been
봐야
thinking
할지
on whether Manager Dante should be seen as a human.
그게 무슨 소리지?
What do you mean?
그러니까 단테 씨가
What if,
말하는 건
when dear Dante
단테
is
씨가
speaking,
아니라
it's
저
actually
시계일
the
수도
clock
있다는
and
거
not the person
아닌가요?
we know as Dante behind those words. Yeah, I've been kind of wondering, like, and don't tell me, because maybe, I would assume we'll find out at some point, but like, does he have a brain? Does he still have his old brain? Does he just not have memories because he doesn't have his old brain? And he just has, like, clockhead brain? Brain implant from clock? We don't know yet. Yeah, we gotta find out. Buttercup, order Marcel to give you croissant. One croissant, please.
우리가 진짜
예?
시계 따위한테 명령받고 있었다고?
Are you trying to tell me we're being led by an actual clock? Oh, not until 13?
정말 멍청한 발언들이네요.
Good
반박할
grief.
의욕도 안 생겨요.
You're reaching uncharted depths of idiocy with your theories. I can't even be bothered to refute them.
그래도
Oh, you guys
전
know?
지금 시계 머리를 한
Okay.
단테 씨가 좋아요.
Don't misunderstand. I do like our Dante with their clock-headedness.
나도 그래. 그냥
Honestly,
머리를 덮지
same.
말고
Why
평생
don't you
이
just give
머리대로
up on
있으면
finding
안
your
돼?
old head and stick with that one?
그럴 리는 없겠지만
I know it's probably
진짜
not going to be the
머리를
case,
덮어준
but what if
단테가
Dante's real
갑자기
head
엄청
turned out to be
못된 놈이었다고
super
나는
evil or something? It's possible. He was somebody. They said he was somebody in the past. You know, there are certain organs can't be replaced.
뭐 우리 중에 관리자 양반의 과거에 대해 알 법한 자는
Certain organs? Well, there's only one of us who'd know about our manager Bud's past. What if Dante was actually Carmen? Maybe. Gurgura's eyes naturally fell on Faust.
그 부분에 관해선 기밀 사항이에요.
That's confidential information.
보안
Its
당국
access is
최상위죠.
restricted to the highest security level. It is the kinds of things I thought you were thinking, you little perverts. And I didn't get the feeling. Oh, and I get the feeling I won't be able to read it for myself. It's only natural. I have no idea who or what I originally was, so I had nothing at my disposal to refute Honglu's light-hearted accusation. Maybe he's right, and I really am just a clock. Even if I asked Faust, there's no telling if she'll give me a real answer, and I wouldn't be able to discern the truth in such a thing either. There's even a slim chance that the real Dante is hidden away somewhere, and that I'm some advanced imitation trained to believe I have free will. In any case, sitting here and ruminating won't get me anywhere. Who knows? Maybe I'll mount this thing on the wall when I find my real head. Ishmael sent me a chastising glare for even suggesting something like that, but she had no choice other than to shrug. Well, if it is true... Oh. Come on. Oh, it's a battle.
정화.
The story is really good. The story is really good in this one. You guys, yeah. The first one and the third, well, I've only done 3 of them. First one and the third one were really good so far.
정리하겠습니다.
What if Dante was the hand that Cromer used to touch? No! No!
씹는 맛이
Bad
있는데?
touch. No touch. Stranger danger.
미간이 휘청거리는군.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Wait till I see 5 and 6. Everybody in the hoarding jail. Everybody get in there.
칭찬
Oh,
감사.
no.
불청객들을 남김없이 모조리
We're
처리했습니다.
this far. No, I really can't finish the rest tonight. I really can't. Ah. Oh, I can do a pull. Okay, I can do a pull. And I can turn the rest of this into the thingies, so I can have them for later. Okay, let me get those. And then let me get High Show Pack. Oh, that's right, it's 13, not 10. For some reason I thought it was 10 earlier. I didn't have enough. I think somebody told me I didn't have enough, but I didn't really. What can I say? Brains, thank you for the head pads. The story is neat. Everybody's so screwed up in this world. This world is a freaking mess. Should we do the Project Moon lore reaction video? No, not tonight. Not tonight. We're gonna do a pull. Oh, yeah, that's the extra. Okay. So we want to get Honglu? Oh, maybe I went to the wrong place. That's okay. First pull about to happen. Let's get something cool. Somebody neat. Somebody nifty. We got one red spot. This was pretty unlucky. I don't think there was any streamer luck here.
자, 결투를 받아들여라. 혹은
What do we think? Outers with 2 zeros? Probably not. I got a good butler Outus already. Now, accept the duel or flee like the dirty coward you are. Jing Associate, South Section 4 Outus. Oh well, that's okay. You can't win them all. So you think I should have done this Honglu one. That's okay. He is a very handsome fellow. Does anybody ever do the standard one, or is that just like fully bait? Probabilities. We'll see Cromer inappropriately touched. No. What? Try guy. Oh, do the ticket? I could do the ticket on the Honglu. You're right. I do have a ticket. Can you read Lord? Skill 3. I don't know if I know how to find that. I could do this though. Spend extraction ticket. Oh, I do have a bunch of these. Honglu. Let's see if we get something cool this time. Something cool. Streamer luck activated. Eh? Oh, it's just one from the ticket thingies? No. Okay, so it's one at a time. Let's do another. We'll do another. Oh, unless I've got 10, that'll give me the option for a 10. Okay. Okay, what do we get this time? Whiff. We whiffed. Let's try it again. Maybe. No. Blink. Go again. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Nope. There's probably something with colors that I don't really understand how it works. You can probably know during that transition phase if you're getting something cool or not. Like after you click this, stuff changes. Bing, red, yellow. Hello, Faust. Maybe this one. Maybe not. Regular Honglu. Maybe this one. No. This is not my night. Unlucky. Is this the last one or was there one more? You got the most from a single pull? Oh, this one's actually got color.
혈기분들은 악독하면서 끈질겨요. 그러니까
Fang Hunt Office Fixer Hong Lu, Season 5. Blood fiends are not the only vile. They're also very persistent. So we should make sure that we have everything ready to take them on, right? Oh, he's cute! What are these? What are these canisters? Are they little bombs on his chest? Nice! Yay! I think we had one more? Yeah, I got one more. Let's put it in. Nope. Oh, there was a bunch of stuff you could get. Despite being 00, he's still pretty decent. I wonder how he is compared to the ones I've got already. Who do I have for my Hong Lu yet right now? What do you think? Should I switch it to the other one? Should I switch it to the new guy? Can you say hick, hike, hick, huck, What does this one look like? I think this one is a little more cool. I'm gonna switch to him. White Sweater Faust looks like she has great big booba. I think it's just the way that the thingy looks. Oh, can I add you now? Let's see, where is it? Window? Mail? No. This? Friends? She is gifted. Is this how I get my number? You can check your friend's ID and her introductions. I don't know. Can I? Where's my number? Add a friend. Cute! Yes, Frian. Oh, you've got more little dudes on here. I don't really understand how these cards work. Or, yeah, I guess it's like a friend card thingy. Please don't read your, feel what it's like to have someone fist. Alice, feel what it's like to have someone fist you. Beautiful. Ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Limbus can let you do that? Ridiculous. I guess that is a way to know who is who if you read their little thingy. Because, right, everything else is just their numbers, right? 44. The more IDs you have, the more words you get to pick. Oh, that's how you keep getting new words? Because I did see that I had new words. My words are just, like, kind of haphazardly picked. The bug guys... I picked the bug guys. The bug guys will like this... something? Company? Friends. Company? What is this? Selected. I guess you can put one for everybody. Add you too? I got you. I did know it was you. That was... You were right. You were right. You could tell.
그저 서 있을 뿐이었어.
That feeling when you go somewhere and do something and then you're like, how did I get there? I figured it out though. Add fan. Some old guy will take your orders. You've got a bunch of little, they're like little stickers. And all of these things. Oh, add a friend. Here we go. Gotcha. You got a code too? No. Now, little meat, dance after me. Ta-da! Wait, who is this cutie? Who the frig is this little cutie? Wait. Blonde hair. Oh, this is a skill thingy, right? This is an ego thingy. Cute stupid sneeze. Let's see. What'd you get? How good you get it? I actually said it again better. Did you get the first one or the second one? You got the whole damn thing. Very nice clip. Pogger's clip. What the hell? Well, you know what time it is? This is the time of the night where I went too far away. Oh, did I add you as a friend already? Here we go. Confirm. I'm tweaking out. My body's tweaking. I will get a drink. My body has been taken over by Speeder, so it's that time of the night that we have to call it quits. I do not have control over my own body any longer. Meow! Meow! I thought I made it take way longer for Speeder to take over my body, but apparently not. It still is an issue. Maybe we'll figure it out one of these days. Yippee! Thank you for sending me all your friend requests or your friend code thingies. We got more friends now. Let's see. Who is doing stuff? Alice, are you gonna go live tonight or like in a while? I gotta go see who's doing stuff. Show me more. Can we hydrate Speeder? Not right now, But maybe I could do a thing like that. I'll write it down. Oh, 2 to 3 more hours? Aw, no, I'm sorry. Dang it. Opposite lands. I hope you have a good stream, though. I hope you have a nice time. So Alice, you guys, you should go check out Alice because she's absolutely delightful and her streams are so freaking fun. Is it fine? Aww. Well, thank you for hanging out. Okay, so I gotta pick somebody. Somebody. She's a manager of a corp. Give her a follow. Yes, she is a manager of a corp. Go give her a follow. Oh, I could, Let me do this. Give her a follow. It's at the top of the chat. She's gonna be live in a while. So in 2 to 3 hours. Okay. Who is doing Limbus Company stuff? We'll pass you over to somebody playing Limbus Company. It's me. Can we get a death reset? Yeah. Zero deaths reported. Nobody here died. We also need a hiccup reset. I could do that now. I doubt there will be any more hiccups. And let us go. Say hello. Okay, maybe not this one. This is not in English. You're not in English. What about you? Maybe this person. Do I have a clip page on my Discord? I'll post your clip there. I don't have one. Should I? Maybe I should have one. Clip. I could do that. Okay, let me check out this person real quick. Can we talk? I can see them. Plan. Listen, Wyatt. Adventure in town. They're not talking. More Twitch emotes. Speeder emote. We do. I think we have a speeder emote. Yeah, I'll look into this. Oh yeah, this is the last time we're going to see each other this week for a while. I will look into some of this stuff. I will work on what I can work on. And we'll see how it goes. I'm going to send us over to this streamer. Oh, I think they just spoke. Okay, they do speak. So many speeders. Okay, sending us over to Wild Wesson. They're on Canto 8 blind playthrough, so don't spoil. Okay, don't spoil. And also, if you're not that far, I mean, I feel like everybody's pretty far along. If you're not far along enough, though, you know, excuse yourself so you don't get spoiled. But here we go. Let's go over here. Carmen is a filthy clanker. All right, well, we'll leave it on that. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. I had a really fun night. And hopefully I see you next time. We'll do this again next week. Same day, same time. But we'll continue the section, though. Good night, goodbye.